Hello. There's a GappleBee's explained.
Is your fingerprint reader like exceptionally slow?
Have you gone and added, there's some touch sensitivity mode you can turn up.
I turned it on.
Yeah, turn your
I
snare drum
added my thumb, like a few different, like both thumbs a few different times.
up. Did you turn on always on display?
Yes. So like,
Let me see it.
Hello.
You gotta rescan that shit. Look at my shit. You ready for this shit?
yeah,
Look at this shit.
mine's like exceptionally bad.
It doesn't do your face?
No.
What?
How does it not do your face?
I don't want anything doing my face.
Yeah.
Do you have fingerprints?
You have to
Or did
push
you get
harder?
rid of those?
No, they're there.
Just push.
Oh yeah, they're there. I can see them. Yeah.
Do you just gotta push to the screen, starts distorting.
You got to push it till it
Oh my
cracks.
god. Yeah, that's weird. That's not good.
Yeah. No, I mean it works. Like it just.
Oh, don't hold it up. Someone can replicate your phone via the image.
It's only the keys, son.
Sup in the chat
just-
room.
When I had
I think
finger-
I'm still used to like the back one because all the other phones I've had have had the back fingerprint reader, which is unbelievably fast, like just like a tap.
The S20 through the screen,
Yeah,
incredibly fast.
yeah. That's been my only disappointment
Mine
so
just
far.
does this. Unlocked.
Mm.
You know,
Enhance.
little face action.
The
But
most
now they're gonna recreate another one of you.
Yeah.
oh, so must have worked good when you had to wear a
Skynet.
mask everywhere.
Listen, if you think that
Or
they can't do that
glasses,
from
sunglasses.
other things that you've left around, you know, little fart on the subway,
Mm-hmm.
cloned.
That's true.
That's true,
I've seen
actually.
it.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes,
Reach
Tim
into the
Connors,
bowl.
the fingerprint scanner. Just
I don't know
kinda
who
suck.
would clone me. You're not making an army out of me. Oh,
Poo clone.
fucking
I've seen poop clones.
lazy
Poop
ass
clone.
army with asthma. We're going into war. You hear 1,000 inhalers, Puff.
You gotta give yourself more credit.
With the asthma?
No, just in general. Just in general.
Little stupid bitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say we wouldn't have no stupid ass little ass having bitch at the table.
Yeah, you gotta believe in yourself.
Guten Tag.
Welcome to live chat. Okay.
Listen,
Why can't you
all
turn
I
that
know is
shit
I'd
off?
fight at the gulag. Fight at what? Turn what off? This thing?
That's stupid. Welcome to live chat. This
I don't
fucking
know.
sucks.
I don't know.
Sup in
Welcome.
the chat.
Yeah,
How's
see, Tim
everybody
Connors.
doing?
Okay, so he ordered the Pixel 6. Yeah, I'm hoping they can do something with it through software to speed it up.
If I don't pick up my Pixel 6 Ultra by tomorrow, Best Buy takes it back.
Mm-hmm.
You guys should just pick up the new iPhone.
What's wrong with you?
I was gonna.
Catherine just got hers.
I'm hearing 14 is gonna be a major change.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
They said that when they put out the X.
Yeah,
Which one's
yeah.
out right now?
13.
Yeah.
The 14, though, totally worth
Yeah.
buying.
Yeah, I would wait because I heard the 13 is just the same thing.
Yeah,
Right, but I have an 11.
The
Same.
Apple branded
Wait, do you have the?
wireless
the
charging
Predator?
dock is
The
just
what?
like such
You
an
have the Predator
incredible
lens?
piece of like
Nice.
like technology.
Predators.
Industrial design.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's
Is it
just-
really nice?
Oh my god.
I do want to say though that new fold phone is very fucking cool.
I just can't get
Which
down
way
with
we
that.
talking about folding? Or the
Half.
So the Razor style.
Yeah, the technology behind the screen folding in half.
Mm.
Oh,
very
yeah.
tight.
The Samsung Fold. I played with that at Best Buy the other day.
Did it feel nice?
It felt nice, dude.
It looks cool that you could just be like,
Seems
you know
weird.
It's
Whole-
weird for sure, but
what?
it's
Whole
fucking...
video. I just want to text. I'll put it in my pocket. You know?
Yeah, but I don't know.
Give me a
I
sidekick.
remember the
No, this is
sidekick.
the one that's this size but folds in half.
If there was a phone
Yeah.
that
That
had a
thing
flip
slaps.
screen, a proper flip,
Yeah,
like
like you hold
smartphone
like
flip
this
screen with a real keyboard,
I'm in.
100% I'd buy it.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because I can't type for shit on any phone.
Tim Connors, do
Me
you have
too.
the Pixel, the big one or the little one? Because I have the little one and my fingerprint scanner is great.
What they should do is make a flip out all touchscreen that you can slide it up and then have a keyboard too. Or
No one
turn
else
it
keyboard.
sideways and slide it up in keyboard.
Yeah, the fingerprint
Jay?
reader on my Pixel 5
I would love a
was
keyboard.
Well, you got to put the pre-show on
almost
there.
too fast. Oh yeah, I
Everybody
missed that
thinks we're
last
a real
week.
show.
Oh,
It's
We're not
too-
on the real show,
It's not too
boys.
different.
What's going on?
blew your mind.
What a day.
Yeah,
Is it hot in here?
it is a little warm.
Is it really?
Yeah.
A little bit of... A little bit of...
I'm glad you knew. I thought maybe it was just the coffee had given me a.
I have the 6 pour as well.
No, the coffee's making you want to poop your slacks.
Do you try,
Little
Tim,
mud
you
butt.
try turning up the freaking... There's some screen setting thing.
touch sensitivity.
Yeah, turn that baby up. Flick the bean a little.
I was gonna say turn the bean as sensitive as possible.
Yeah.
Bean?
And then
Yeah, the phone bean.
The bean.
The phone bean.
That looks like it worked way better.
Yeah, so I added each finger multiple times, so like you have multiple readings in it.
I only do thumbs.
When I had that,
Sometimes when it's on like my desk like this, like instead of me having to pick it up and unlock it,
I see. I added my nose once. The old iPhone allows you to do your nose.
you do your nose.
Sheba's really fucking us right now.
It's okay. It's okay.
I
gotta
bought
ride
the dip. I bought the dip.
I'm buying the
Which-
dip.
Diamond hands,
I
baby.
I missed the dip.
I know, paper-handed peasant.
I missed the dip.
Oh wow, yeah, it's way hotter.
I'm gonna get a water.
I turned the heat. The AC wasn't obviously on, but
Turn it off
turn
further.
the heat down.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just play with the bean a little bit, it'll get nice and sensitive. And then it'll work quick. Oh, thank you. I don't think so, because I finished mine.
There's two on the table, and this one was back where I was sitting.
This one's mine.
And I didn't have one.
Fuck it, it's mine. I'll go for it. Yeah, it's cold. Can't be. Maybe.
You can only get herpes once,
Yeah, exactly.
right? I think.
Then you're invincible.
Tim is going to make the bean sensitive.
Yeah, it's just gonna play with it a little
Hopefully he
bit.
gets good results.
Yeah, you want to get the thing engorged,
The old machine bean.
like the old IBM laptops. Little whoop in the middle.
I got one of those right here.
Yeah.
Control the mouse.
I don't know who did this, but it's kind of fucked up.
I think the fridge just did that.
Yeah, I think there's a fridge.
Yeah, because I took a couple waters out for Lock City, and then I put that one back because I'm like, oh, this is frozen.
It doesn't look like there's any bottle left on that
we
thing.
getting 1, 2, little static? Anybody
From
else got
you.
a static?
Hold on.
Oh, hello?
Yeah.
That's you
yeah.
too.
Off the noise gate there.
Statois. I'm not. Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are.
Destroy
That's right.
mechanic
We can
hands,
kill
yeah,
that in
never help.
post, and it's probably not going through the live stream. But yeah,
Well.
I do have some news.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
We got news.
I got some callbacks.
You guys had some fun.
A little fun there.
Oh, that was fun.
I went drifting.
We went drifting.
It was wet.
We got a whole segment for you, so
Yep.
Cool.
I hope you came ready.
Well, I have a water that will last me till maybe next week.
Good. I think we can get this thing, moving. Freight train a moving.
Let's get it going.
All right. Here we go. We're going to do it. We're going to hit that button. Go ahead now. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Josh Garcia, and this is the Revival Motoring Podcast. As always, I'm joined by Chuck Who
Sup?
and Corey.si.
What's up, friends?
Shookie's back. He's here to help out. He's fingering the bean.
What?
Yeah.
You're on the keys, son.
Yeah, man.
Tickling the ivories, fingering the bean,
Tickling the ivories.
Honk at the bobo.
honking the bobo, controlling the mouse.
Seen a lot of that.
Yeah.
Control Alt Delete.
Knuckle deep in public.
Yep.
Launching the SS Brownfish.
Is that a bus stop? This week, we're going to just hang out.
Yeah.
We did some stuff this past weekend, went to some events. Shooky did some drifting. Yeah, we got some stuff to kind of talk about. SEMA's going on, so there is some news, some cool stuff to see, things of that nature. Before we get rolling, this episode is brought to you by you as a whole, everybody who supports Revival Motoring. We are here and able to do this with your help. How do you help us? Well, you can learn about B4B, which will come up in a little while, or you can visit our website, revivalmotoring.com, where you can buy some merch, things like t-shirts, hats, stickers, and even a actual 100-page print magazine that is currently up for pre-order right now.
Whoa.
So, issue number 8 is Dunzo. You can go pre-order. Go head to our website to check that out. I'm going to actually speak about that more in our news section because that's coming up. But that's how you support us. So, with that said,
if you'd like to leave a callback number, press 2.
the old call back A's.
Corey wants you. He's pointing at you.
Those numbers.
Oh,
We gotta
yes.
get that math
we do
going.
need those numbers.
Need to
Well,
bump those numbers.
callbacks,
Well,
boys.
Chuck handles that.
You know what? I'm going to do a pretty good callback. Kind of a thanks to everyone who pointed this out. And it's kind of a news, but whatever. We always talk about this. I always talk about, we had Hertz stock. I gave up on Hertz, found Avis. Loved it. We talked about how Hertz stock jumped like 1 million times last week. Well, I got messages from everybody. Avis, their stock went bananas this week because their CEO literally just says, you'll see us going forward to be much more active in electric scenarios as the situation develops. And that, the stock tripled from him saying
That was the key word.
That's all I had to
Or
say.
key
Tripled,
words.
and it settled out at 108% up.
Oh,
So all you got to do now is say electric. So if you're a car company, you want to give me a little hint that you're about to say something about electric, like talking to you, budget,
That's
and I'll just buy a lot of stock right before you do that.
dollar rental.
What about
National
dollar? Yeah, someone talk. Apparently, if you just want to cash out your stock,
Enterprise.
you just talk about how you're going electric, and then your rental company is going to go through the fucking roof.
Well, it's sort of like, shitcoin. Just have Elon drop a
Exactly.
few sentences about it on Twitter, and that's it.
Through the goddamn roof.
Through the
Wish
roof
somebody
to
would
the
give
moon.
a speech about Shiba.
Little Shiba speech. Been tough days.
We need a Shiba pick me up for
I think we
sure.
need a rally.
Yeah, hope none of y'all bought it after we suggested it endlessly in the last podcast.
Countless
boot-
people have.
A boot and rally.
Countless
Doesn't
buy
matter.
the
It
tip.
doesn't matter. They're still getting in at a
Ground
supreme
level?
rate.
Buy the
Supreme
tip.
rate.
Getting it at ground level. I like that term.
Actually, great time to buy right now.
Yeah.
Really pump those numbers up.
Is it?
Gonna buy the dip.
Oh,
You could
boy.
join us in the trenches if you want.
Yeah. We'll hear the trenches.
We can all climb out together.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh wow.
battle-
Yeah,
the
the steep
bulge.
line. The steep line.
I mean, Hertz came out and said no, Elon texted, Twittered. There's no agreement with Hertz or anything, and then that stock took a hit, but came
Really?
right back today.
So is it just an idea they're working on?
I guess so. Elon
No,
himself said
so-
there's not even a contract.
Somebody at Hertz put 100,000 Tesla Model 3s in a cart on the fucking
Yeah.
Tesla website, and that's it.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing happened. So Avis was like, shit, if they didn't do anything, we could do nothing and have our stock double.
Yeah. That sounds good.
But as I say that, I think Tesla's closed at the highest it's ever closed today. So
Yeah.
Big day for them.
Yeah,
Big
they're bumping.
they're bumping right
I looked
now.
at it and I was very sad I didn't invest
Yeah.
months ago.
There we go.
Because at first you're like, oh, I missed it. You didn't miss it.
You know, business. That's like Shiba.
It just started.
She was just getting underway. This journey's just beginning. We've only just begun.
Actually, I do have some call backs, I think, that I put in the old
Carl backs?
thing. Carl backs.
Carl.
Shouts to The Walking Dead. It
Shouts to Carl.
was a good show for a little bit. Shouts to Hesh and Dave. He
Hesh and
sent
Dave.
us a PayPal last week, but he forgot to add a note.
Oh shit! We're gonna do a make good on that.
So let's see. That was me, but I wanted to give a shout out to my dude Dan Schmid-Bauer.
Dan Schmidt
Because there was some BMX talk on the show,
Yep.
and he's got some killer VWs and is an awesome rider. Dude works at CK Cycles and built me up a T1 Rubin a while back. So
Oh,
shouts
damn.
to him. That's cool.
make good on it.
Hash and Dave's a good dude.
He is.
One of
He
the
is.
best dudes.
Great dude. Also, he had one from. Oh man, it's not. I didn't save his. We all know his name. Trap Lord. Bing bang suck bang boom.
Yeah.
I
Trap
can't
Lord.
remember the whole. I can't remember the whole thing, but Trap Lord.
Yeah.
He just wrote, I fucked up. I went and sent in B for B and forgot to say shout out to, oh God, how did this get there, for having a birthday just after October. So
Oh wow. Oh
Happy
god. How did this
birthday
get
to
there?
you.
Hopefully it's your birthday right now, and
Yeah.
hopefully you found out how.
yeah, exactly. So those are my two quick callbacks.
Quick make goods on those.
Yep.
Really missed you guys.
A little unrelated.
Yeah.
But we've talked about battery powered stuff in here before.
Mm-hmm.
I just bought an electric leaf blower.
I thought you were going to say massager. I didn't know.
Let me tell you.
Didn't know where you were going with
18 volt
this.
baby.
It's one of the Ego ones.
Yeah, the green one.
The battery is it's like the size of a shoebox.
Really?
And oh yeah, it's huge. And I turned this thing like full blast on as a turbo mode. It was like hard to hold. I didn't know this thing had like that.
Is this the one?
It's
You
100
can
and-
dry your car with that thing.
I was
like
gonna say, is this the one
170
that
mile
they-
an hour winds.
Yeah.
I was wondering, is there a suggested one?
I got
Electric leaf
a
blower
twin
for-
battery I had a single battery Makita. It wouldn't dry cars right. I got a twin battery Makita. It's the same thing. Like you push it and like it'll hurt your
Peels the
wrist
clear
after a
coat
while.
Right.
Takes a kilo coat right
So
off the
you
car. I don't
might
have to wash.
might have to be careful with the Polo. Might fucking flip that thing over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely gonna blow out the window seals, but
How many volts does that battery have? Is maybe we're gonna wire that into a Power Wheels.
you'd have some issues on your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hold on. I'm
like
gonna bring it
that.
up here. I just went to Ace Hardware,
Yeah.
and I stood in the
Ace is the place.
leaf blower aisle, and I found the one that had the highest win rating.
Yep.
I just bought that one.
Which is it rated with CFM? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Well, how do you rate those?
That was mile per hour.
Did you blow it
Oh,
into
wow.
your face yet? Peel your skull back?
No. I didn't.
That's how you
didn't
check it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That's how you check the
Is
win.
this one 650 CFM? I think. Yeah.
CFM. That's pushing some
CFM.
weight.
The CFM is like freedom units for dads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a CFM that sucker guy.
Yeah. I have no idea.
You can use it for ventilation. How much does your oven?
I got a
Above
gas.
oven
I got a
CFM?
gas machine that does gale force shit.
Mike
Yeah.
Lynch in the house. He knows all
So-
about dad units.
Shouts to
Goddamn
Lynch.
twin battery
So,
battery
Makita,
Makita, baby.
5 amp 56 volt
56 volt.
Wow.
battery. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So that's gonna, depending upon.
Wow. I got like a 36 and I'm having trouble holding. I can't. It must be a 2-hand unit.
It's more than I bargained for.
Do you have to strap on it? Strap it
There's,
on.
no, so
Strap
you
on
can
it?
buy
Like
like
a backpack electric
It
blower?
was,
That's-
it was the last one before backpack.
Is this a proton
Can you
pack?
can you snub nose it? Pull the tube off?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Oh, that's fucking
there's a battery backpack one.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It was the last step before that. The only reason I didn't get the backpack is because it was like
Because you're not a bitch.
twice the money for a backpack one. And I was
That's
like,
crazy.
Hey,
it's a little aggressive.
If you
Twice
dual
then.
wield the one that you have, are you like Iron Man? Can you like float?
yeah.
You put on those rollerblades we just pulled out.
You should bring it in and we'll sit in one
Yeah.
of these chairs and see how fast we could get us
Oh, you
home.
probably get cranking.
I bet you pretty quick. Yeah.
Then we
I
could
get-
projectile
It's a
vomit some
2.5
hot
hour
dogs.
runtime. So I mean,
Oh my god!
2.5 hours?
We'll just
Get
turn
the
it.
fuck out of here. It's 2.5
yeah,
hours.
2.5 hour runtime.
At full blast.
Probably not.
It's like the
Holy-
Bugatti
Probably
Veyron
like
of
him.
leaf blowers.
I
And
can
there's
make
a turbo button.
I can do my driveway once.
What is the turbo button? Just pump the fucking
power,
amp rate
baby.
up a little bit.
Increases it by 50%. It
Oh.
goes from like, it's like
Wow! Really fucking gets
Blows the
the.
bearings?
yeah.
Oh my god, I
Tesla.
gotta install this on a kid's
Like,
toy.
I was
It's the Tesla Plaid of
I
leaf
was blowing
blowers.
the leaves out of like the mulch beds and everything like that.
Yeah, blew all the fucking mulch.
No,
right
I
out.
just
gone.
dug a hole. Straight just dug a hole.
Who needs a shovel? When I
It's
got
like
this
you know when you
fucking-
plant stuff in the spring and it's gonna go around just like
Yeah.
and just
Yeah,
balls
right. Just pop.
But
a
anyway,
hole in.
battery power is pretty crazy.
all the twin
Yeah.
all the twin battery Makita boys feeling a little light today.
I you know
50. I mean,
I wonder how fast it would fill up an air mattress.
I thought I was king of the road with a 36 volt.
I went and bought it on a whim.
Well, for that, it depends on
Oh, it's
how,
a
Get a
brushless
adapter.
how
motor.
big the receiving hole is for the air mattress.
Right.
I'm sure we can make one pretty
It's about the
big for that.
gaping of the hole. How
Right.
gaping
Yeah.
is.
Right.
gape it
Yeah, airspeeds that compared to category 5 hurricane of
Fuck
100,
category 5.
180 mile per hour.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
can
Yeah.
we shoot things out of it?
You gotta be able to.
Probably don't blow it
You
at your
used to
face
have
then.
to. You used to have to go gas for that kind of
Yeah.
kind of power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain that would peel the skin off your skull.
I mean, I got to gas. I got to rebuild the fucking cab all the time to get that kind of power out of it.
Yeah, okay. So
It's
just,
illegal in California though.
just to be clear, it's 90 minutes of runtime at full bore,
Fuck.
200 minutes on low.
That it's 90 minutes at full bore. I gotta
Full
go get
bore.
this thing.
On turbo full bore?
No, turbo's gonna give you 30.
Yeah, turbos were going to be less. but
Turbo,
like-
you probably just smoke the battery.
yeah. It's cool. It's great. Batteries come a long way. I'm into it.
Wow.
It's incredible, but also
Can you put that battery on impact gun?
Yeah, do they have other attachments?
yeah, I mean Ego's got a whole
Do they have like a
ecosystem.
boombox for it?
Etcho?
Because Rigid has a
EGO.
boombox.
I don't know.
Oh, Ego.
Yeah,
I never heard of them.
but I plug.
Do you want to hear this thing?
Yeah, let me put the sound on. I'd love to hear it. I'm
Blow
sure
us
they're
away.
listening.
Wow.
That's not even the one I have.
That sounds like a jet engine.
That sounds light.
Nitrous!
Yeah.
Where's the nitrous?
Anyway, you plug in the battery, and there's like the battery charger itself's got this like big fan on it, and it's like.
Oh, you got a fan
Oh,
on the
yeah.
charger too? Fuck.
That's how you know it's big power, baby.
Oh my god, you get fans on chargers?
Yeah, when you
charger
need
for
when
that
you
charger?
need to
When
cool your
charger's got
batteries.
cooling?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or cool your motor.
It's got to be on like a 90 amp circuit. It's 220. It's a 220 to power the battery.
I wish that'd be cool. But anyway,
It needs a three-phase.
I bet you if you
It's
lick
hard
the,
line.
three-phase service just to fucking.
if you lick the tip of that battery, you're not coming back.
yeah,
Yeah,
the,
you're fucking seeing the other side forever.
the trickle down has been good. I'm into it. Give me these cool like.
Is this yours right here?
Reaganomics.
Yeah, that one right there.
Oh my
This
god, that
56 volt.
battery is gigantic.
I told you, it's huge.
Holy
Car
shit.
battery.
Let me get a model on that thing.
We'll go Ego 56 volt 530 CFM cordless blower
You
review.
get a skew?
I don't know the SKU number.
Mine is a 650 CFM.
Okay, 56 volt cordless blower.
Ego or ego?
Ego. EGO.
They got it at
Ego.
Lowe's.
Yeah, they do. They got
Oh,
it at
I
Lowe's.
like the color.
You have to go to Lowe's though. It's skirts. You went to a Lowe's? Did you find it at Home Depot?
No,
Went
I
to
found
Ace.
it at Ace.
Oh, okay.
Ace
Oh yeah,
is a
you said
place.
There's an Ace near my house,
right.
man. I go there before everyone else.
Is
That one
this-
right there. That's me. Big dog.
Yo,
Oh
this,
my
Jesus
God,
brother,
Christ.
this shit looks like a Nerf gun.
It does.
Yeah.
It doesn't even.
That thing is thick as fuck, dude. You just walk around with that thing?
Yeah.
You just
I had an afternoon myself.
yeah.
Don't point it.
I got home at like 4:30. I blew around leaves for like an hour and a half.
Look at this guy.
Is that like Doom-sized battery pack on the back of it? That's
Yeah.
the thing?
It
that's the
literally
battery
looks
pack.
like
It's
Nerf
a
sponsored
It's a
this
fucking
company.
cannon, kid.
The battery weighs substantially more than the actual blower itself.
Yeah, I bet.
It's the fucking Lexington steel of leaf
Yeah.
blowing.
I mean, I blew them in a pile in one corner. I was like, I don't like them here.
Is there
Moved
like
them over
a-
to another corner.
You blow the grass right out. You
Yeah.
don't have to mow anymore.
Do you need a license to carry this thing?
It was cool though.
I'm
So
trying
anyway.
I'm trying to see what kind of
The industry's
CFMs I'm
most
packing here.
powerful leaf blower. It's #1 rated. Corey did his research.
Well, not only do we review cars, but we also review battery
Well,
powered
it's
leaf
tying
blowers.
into the fact that battery stuff. Is
Batteries,
really,
right? The EV stuff.
Yeah, because I mean,
want to see this guy. Wow, look at that.
Look at that fucking side.
I mean that's pretty much what I did.
How many CFMs you got?
650.
Fuck. That twin battery's 473, which is bullshit.
Here's
Oh, look at these two guys blowing each
120
other.
miles an hour.
this
Yeah.
pussy gas one only gets 444 CFM. Our manly shit gets
Yeah.
5,000.
Oh shit! It's got that kind of battery charger
Yeah.
to it. It's got a
Look
little
at this
roundy
guy.
boy. Jesus,
I'm pretty
that guy was like Moses.
I'm pretty confident I can move snow with this.
That guy was Moses. He's splitting the dead leaf
Yeah.
sea.
pouring the Leaf Sea over there.
So
Shouts to Rivian.
yeah, speaking of EV stuff, so
Wow.
it's cool.
What's up with that chocolate over there? Let's move it. Move it over.
What do you need? What do you say? What
Get
do you
some
buy?
caramel.
Make sure you have water.
You want to take 5?
That stuff fucking slows the mouth.
This stuff really slows the mouth.
You
Wow.
You want to take 5?
Well, nah.
Really?
This is English, baby.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
shouts to
that's
Chris
important.
Saunders
Shouts to
in the
Chris
chat.
Saunders. Back over there. Listen, welcome to the Revival Motoring Tool Review.
I mean, I didn't mean for it to go that far,
Corey
but
just bought the biggest.
No,
blower
hey,
on
it's
the
like
planet.
fucking Tim Allen.
You gotta tell what happens when you fucking blow the car off with that thing.
yeah, I can't wait to peel the paint.
Say fucking paint shooting right off. It's
Yeah.
gonna blow the hood right into the windshield.
Bring that to Lock City. Well, it's gonna be hot, cold, but
What am I gonna do with it at Lock City?
cool off my car.
Hey, I'm running the dyno next Monday. Bring it. We can put it in
It's
front of the car.
probably
Cool it
similar
down.
to that.
Stick
Yeah.
that in the intake, you get a little extra power.
Yeah,
At least 90 minutes worth.
yeah, it's similar.
Any other callbacks, deep thoughts?
What'd you guys go to that I wasn't able to attend?
Well, I went Friday.
Yeah,
Oh.
Chuck had a full weekend of events. You went Friday. Chuck went Saturday.
Saturday.
On Saturday, and we were all there.
I was there on Friday.
Most of us on Monday.
I was
two of us
I
on
was
Monday.
there until Shook came on Friday.
I was there.
Oh, you went on Friday too.
when Chuck left? Yeah,
Yeah, the one in
Oh
one
yeah,
out
because you
policy.
dressed up.
I had to work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to go to a Halloween party that I had to leave my house
Oh, yeah,
by
that
7,
night.
and my wife called me at like 6:15 at Lock City, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll make it."
how'd you make it?
I was with Kinder. I was like, "We gotta get the fuck out of here right now."
Yeah,
You know what's
I'm
good
on
for you?
my way.
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
So what were you driving?
I think we drove the Mira. No. M5.
Okay.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Final answer.
That can make up some good time.
It did. It's loud. It's nice. But Lock City Friday night, let me tell you about my experience.
Yep.
Very nice. Very tasteful. A lot of costumed cars. I like that the team there. What team was that? They were the Vermont State Police.
Oh, nacho cheese.
Team Nacho Cheese. Is
Nacho
that
cheese drift. Yeah, it's Taylor and
I mean,
Halo Kitty.
shouts to Halo Kitty.
Halo Kitty.
He's a listener,
Yep,
dude.
yep.
And
cars had full Vermont State Police liveries, full
drawing a
outfits,
blank.
full
full
like
mustaches.
Reno 911 outfits too,
Dude,
right?
unbelievable.
oh my god, I'm drawing a blank.
Wow.
It was
what?
super
The
trippy.
other dude, the 240.
The 240.
Yeah, the 240 looked really good.
Oh, really, really good.
Yeah, it was an awesome setup. Some of the pictures that I've seen looked key, if you will.
that one.
No,
Okay.
not that one.
Always a good time.
If you're looking at me for my
I'm
brain's
just-
literally taking a walk right now.
You're like molasses.
Anyway,
Matt
It was
Surrey,
great.
Matt
Chuck
Surrey.
showed me some pictures,
Show
and that
some
was
Matt.
fantastic. There was a lot of effort to put
Couple
into
cars
that.
dressed up in like wrapped up like packages. Chester's car, they were dressed up like the
Team Rocket.
fucking Team Rocket.
Ooh, that's a good deep thought after this.
Yeah. Pokemon cards?
No, that's
Oh.
it's a whole
Don't ruin the
different can of
deep thought.
worms.
We can't fucking time travel like that.
Yeah.
You know.
If only.
Yep.
And that was it, man. It was nice. I have more Lock City stuff, but not for Friday.
Not for Friday.
I had to leave too early. Then Shook showed up. Was there at night. What happened tonight, Shook?
Break it down the night for us.
Friday night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I just hung out. I didn't do any driving.
Light night drifting? You didn't watch anything?
No, it's surprising. I never drive, and I also have great
Yeah.
stories.
No,
We quite enjoy ourselves.
Partially why.
And we do share with our
We
listeners.
somehow have content after that.
you know what? I didn't really do much Friday night. I kind of just
Jesus, kid.
ate some food,
All right.
hung out
What'd
with
you eat?
with
What'd
the
you have?
boys. You know, I had a
What kind of food? How'd it feel in your belly?
Well,
Did you have the tendies?
I stopped and got some Taco Bell, and then
Oh,
my
the Bell.
girlfriend. And so
Jesus
I got
Christ.
a Taco Bell party pack. I showed up. My girlfriend said, "Oh, you could have half this club." So I ate 6 tacos.
How good's the club over there?
The turkey club's
Club
fire.
slaps.
Then after that, my friend was like, "Well, I'm hungry." I'm like, "Well, let's go over to the club." And then I had some of those there tenders,
I had some of them the
Asian
Asian
chili.
tenders.
Asian
Ooh.
chili. Yeah,
Please
That
don't
noise.
ever do that again.
let me tell you about
How
that.
did how did you fare?
The next day, mud.
Had to put on the swampers.
Yeah, muddy poop butt.
Driving
wiping away.
Saturday, real
Yeah,
wet.
like the president
Oh
at the
my God,
Vatican, you
dude.
know?
Yeah, but
Driving
wet, but
Saturday was.
wet, but only one set of tires.
Yeah, so Saturday.
I think it put tires back onto
Saturday.
my
Saturday.
tires.
Yeah.
I literally didn't even use a little.
So
bit.
you went there and you were drifted on Saturday.
Saturday.
In the rain.
So this is the day you should
In
have
the
real
rain.
big content for.
How's the content?
So
Did you film?
No.
No.
You couldn't see. I couldn't see a fucking thing.
Couldn't
How
see
were
a
you
fucking
driving?
The
thing.
GoPro can see.
Awful. I drove all right, but you can't see. I had to have my window down, so I was sideways.
They knocked
Like
you down a
Ace
skid
Ventura?
pad?
Huh?
Like Ace Ventura?
You a
Is that
skid
how
pad
you're
guy
driving?
now?
Yeah. The window down, I could see. Windows up, foggy. Also,
Why did you just speak in word?
I don't.
speaking word?
Window. You just went like
Window.
window
foggy.
down, foggy, like
Yeah, awful.
small yellow.
Yeah,
pill.
because I'm trying to think. It's too
Little,
much at
yellow,
once.
different.
Literally, okay. So the night before, I'm like, I'm gonna prep this. I
Did you
stopped
sleep
at
over
Walmart.
there?
No, fuck. It was freezing.
Did anybody sleep over?
Yes.
Okay.
I had a couple friends sleep over. Crazy. Not doing that. So the night before, I'm
What
like,
happened?
I know my shit's gonna be foggy. I don't have HVAC. I have wipers.
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm gonna Rain-X the bejesus out of this car.
Inside,
Yep.
inside,
Inside
outside.
now.
All the paint.
Yeah.
So I got Rain-X anti-fog. Hey, shouts to Rain-X.
Shouts to Ray next.
If you want your window to literally look like you did absolutely nothing to it, buy the anti-fog. It didn't work for
So
a
the
fucking-
thing is I heard a rumor, or somebody said this a while back. I feel they changed the old formula
I heard about that as well.
well, yeah,
yeah.
it's piss.
because it used
doesn't
to.
work.
Like I remember, like 10, 12 years
Back in the
ago,
day, you'd ran extra shit him to be good.
didn't even have to use wipers.
Right.
The outside Rain-X, okay. But
Do you
I
think the Rain-X guys are thinking that the car's going to have HVAC?
they probably are under the assumption.
Hey,
you're
you know
not
what?
in
They're
We
it.
probably
can-
banking on something like that.
some type
some
of
kind of
crosswalk.
device
We could crank this down a little bit because
Here's
we're
the
probably going to have the HVAC to lean on.
to back it up. But the thing is, you know,
That's
they have
bullshit,
this.
though.
They have the squirt bottle and the spray bottle. And
Yep.
what I've heard is you always get the squirt bottle. But I was like, oh, spray bottles, it's easy.
The squirt with the spray's got the big trigger and the squirt's got the.
No, the squirt you it's like you flip that little teat
Flip the
out
script?
and spray.
Oh, that's like a gel.
It's not a gel. It's it's the same
Is it a
shit,
foam?
but you don't have a spray head.
Nozzle.
Really? So
Yeah.
it's just a.
Yeah, you.
It's like a
spray
ketchup.
It.
It's
Yeah,
like the ketchup.
ketchup bottle.
Okay.
It's like the old diner ketchup bottle version.
Okay.
It sucks. Don't
Yeah,
buy
no.
it. It's
Oh, so that no good. No.
fucking trash.
Okay.
Trash.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's trash.
And what company was that again?
I don't want to say.
Okay.
Well, you were
Displeased.
disappointed.
Disappointed.
Displeased.
Not mad, disappointed.
Yeah.
Also, a lot
Also
of people
couldn't
probably
see.
have HVAC.
I was also blinded, so don't do that. What I did, I'm gonna try it for the next event that rains. Apparently, shaving cream
Yes. I use that
Bless
trick
you.
in the shower.
in the shower.
Yeah, because I got a little mirror to shave.
Yep,
So if it's all foggy and
baggy.
calcified, if you will,
Yeah.
whatever the
Oh, boy.
that
They say to use shaving
that
cream.
dew that's on there or whatever
So-
the mirror.
Catch me.
Not my body. The
Catch
mirror.
me Lock
Oh.
City drift prepping with some shaving
So, but
cream.
you can put some shaving cream on there. We'll give it a little rub it in, spray it down.
So
Yeah,
I mean,
Straight down there.
other than that, I had to caulk the wagon and float it. Oregon Trail, Lock City, Tsunami Stage.
Clock out.
Were you
Fill
getting
the car
wet?
with water. I filled the car with water. I had to drill quite a few holes in the car
Why
to
the
drain
fuck
the water.
was this not filmed? That would have been so good.
It's just water everywhere.
I know.
And it's not even from where I did the wide body. It's like it leaks in from the soft top lid, and then it just finds way. Well, because it's liquid, so it just finds
Is it?
ways.
Rain is liquid.
It is
Yeah.
liquid, and it finds ways everywhere.
Wood's
Things
warm.
are good.
And it's wet and everywhere.
Water is wet. That's what we're bringing
Water
to the
is
table.
definitely
this week.
wet.
Parties are good.
Parties
Handsome
are good.
Dan.
Yeah, so
Buff and Studley.
no wipers, couldn't see a damn thing. Pretty fun. Hard to drive.
Mm.
250 horsepower feels like Formula Drift.
Damn.
In the rain. Right.
It's crazy.
Noticeable, obviously, significant mile per hour difference. But
Yeah.
like, do you feel
High wheel speed, low car speed.
right?
Love it.
Because I don't have any traction. I was like, I could easily spin fourth.
It's like snow in Rhode Island.
It was yeah. It was crazy. So I mean, you definitely learn throttle control. You learn the angle that your car wants to be.
A comfortable, it's easier to find that angle.
Yeah, you have quite a few seconds.
Right. To
At the
establish
right
that.
angle.
But I will say that the clubhouse is unforgiving with traction. So if you take your line incorrectly, it takes a couple seconds to link back up with the track. So if you flick in,
It's a telly unforgiving.
so I was practicing feints in,
Yeah.
and if you feinted too late, you
just traveled
literally
too far.
kissing the rocks.
You're in with
Yeah.
the unforgiven.
and you're just like, oh, there it is. There's traction. Like you'd slide, you're like, oh shit, and then you'd
Yeah.
carry the drift. That part was kind of cool because you
can
you're
feel
gonna
it.
Die, yeah,
Yeah.
can
give you
feel
an
it, you
opportunity
can
to
know
do
it.
something a little bit different
yeah.
at a not so significant speed.
Also, they didn't have the cone at the top of the hill, so I was able to link up the hill,
Go through the
Yeah.
grass.
drive that coping,
Yeah.
like bunny hop your front right wheel
50
over,
it. Yep. Trash the grass.
Manji straight,
Launch you the straight.
you know,
Destroy the grass.
destroy the grass. I didn't go off once.
In the swamp.
Come in
don't know.
sideways. Know the unforgiven.
I don't know
overfuel
what drift gods or whatever Odin was washing
Well,
over
your car
me.
was slowed down by all that water
Yeah.
inside.
So you're a drift
Poseidon.
god.
Yeah, I was doing all right. I
Is a drift god now?
I spun a bunch of times on entry, and then I'd link it after that.
You'd link the spin.
That was just 360 you were doing before.
I did. I said I had fun. I'm like, well, I can drift in third, so I'm going to try third on the skid pad. Immediately after leaving the gate, I punched third, full 360.
There you go.
I was like, I don't even know. I hit the gas, the car just went, rah! And it, full 360, and I went, okay.
Mustang power, baby.
Go right
Yeah.
back to second.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, it was a good time. I drove like all day.
Yeah. On
Is it
one set
busy?
of
Was there a
tires,
lot of
which is
people
good.
there?
Didn't have to change my tires. It was like a cheat code.
Yeah.
Tons of people.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
B group. So they had it running the old school way where you go around the track behind the skid pad, then come in on the opposite side.
Yep.
And the line was going all the way to like around the big hill.
It was going to all the way around.
Is going to all the way around the big hill.
Distance wise, how far would you think that is? Quarter mile?
What color's
Not a
Miss Lippy's
quarter mile.
car?
How many cars deep?
Eighth mile?
It felt like 80.
The 8th mile.
It felt like forever.
8 Mile spaghetti?
8 Mile.
Ready?
So much spaghetti. I was just trying to drop bombs.
Your E36 is heavy. Bombs are sweaty.
Tastes like mom's spaghetti.
Vomit in my tub already.
Yeah. So you had a good Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah,
Good Saturday.
Yep.
I
All
was
right.
very thankful that Sunday was off because it wiped me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sunday was an off day.
I went to bed at 1, woke up at 5.
1 a.m.?
Yeah,
No, that ain't right.
it was rough.
Oh, wow.
I
Yeah.
remember those days.
It was rough.
Ooh, yeah.
I woke up my girlfriend. It was the scariest thing I've ever had to do in my life.
Really?
I was like, "Hey, it's already 5:30." She's like, I was like, "Okay." No, she's a good sport.
What a sport. Go get him,
Uh,
sport.
Yeah.
Hey, up and at 'em, sport.
Come on.
It's to you, kid.
Get
So
some
I'm
sliding to do in the
driving.
rain.
Hey, Paul, you want to play some stickball?
Yeah.
We also went to a Drifty Poo event again on Monday.
On Monday.
Well, not
We
this
were-
weekend. Next weekend. is
We
the next one.
were very, very fortunate enough to be invited to go attend some drifting on a Monday.
To the Lock City Staff Appreciation Day.
Exactly. So again, very fortunate to go. Huge shouts to Mike Shabby and all the crew.
It was a lot of fun.
at Lock City. It was awesome.
Because it was probably one of the only times I did so many ride-alongs.
Yeah, you were up there.
I was in the ride-alongs.
Yeah.
If I'm bringing my helmet, I'm riding along as much as I can. I get to ride with Mike on his first run, who Mike I've known for a while now and been to a bunch of his events and I've seen him drive your car better than you.
Let me tell you about.
I've seen him drive some other people's cars better than them, but I've never seen him drive any of his own vehicles or been in the car with them.
And
He's in that Subaru Breeze, which is one of my least favorite cars ever,
yep.
with the turbos on it. I'll tell you what, that thing absolutely slaps, and it's crazy. He's also very fast.
It's
He's the fastest.
he makes that
Very fast.
that FRS the fastest car in the world.
We're coming into the first turn.
Slow car fast.
Like
Oh no, not there's nothing slow about this.
Yeah,
thing.
no, it's fast car
Yeah.
fast. We're coming in the first turn on Clubhouse, which I've done a million times with a bunch of people, and I was like, "Oh, we're going into this turn like at fucking speed."
So imagine that speed, and then him pulling the handbrake that's not hooked up.
Yeah, I can't
Oh,
imagine
boy,
we
yeah,
even
My
bought.
life flashed before my eyes. He went, "It's fine." Literally didn't skip a beat and clutch kicked. the
Yeah,
car
because
away.
that's his Instagram
Yeah.
name. He would just
Yeah.
refer to Instagram name.
clutch kicked.
Yeah, it was a ton of fun. I mean, I've gone on that turn with Mike before, but Mike's car had so much horsepower that like you're coming in and you're like, "Oh, I can feel the wheels sliding already."
Yeah.
So like we're gonna make this slide.
Yeah, yeah.
Mike's coming in like
Mock Jesus.
mock Jesus, and then he fucking flicks it, and you're like, "Oh baby,
Yeah.
this is fucking insane." So it was a ton of fun to ride with him.
The best way I can describe it. So Mike broke my cherry. Mike popped my cherry.
Anal.
no, right along. And
No, it was awesome because he doesn't have a fucking race seat in the car. Besides,
Oh, it's amazing.
The passenger seat's a normal seat, and you're just
Yeah.
like, "Oh, this is."
You're-
Everybody should
you're
do this.
flying around in
Everybody
it?
should do this.
Yeah.
Oh, you're holding on.
Yeah.
thankfully, with the combination of my body and my helmet on,
Yeah.
I wasn't moving much anyway.
Perfect.
So it worked out very good. But the best way I can describe Mike's a madman.
He's a crazy
That's the best
person,
way I
yeah.
can describe it. And he's fast on track. When he's on track, you know, oh, Lynch is driving. And regardless of kind of across the board, whoever's car he happens to be driving, because again, he's running an event most of the time, so he's got to get out there when he can, selective, a hot lap or two. And it's always like, man, yeah, Lynch is fast. And then you get in a car with Lynch. The best way I can describe it, you remember like carnival rides, and there was a ride called the Tilt-A-Whirl,
Yeah.
I love that.
where it was a
thing. Yeah,
wave-shaped ride,
Yeah.
and you sit in a device that spins.
Mm-hmm.
That is how I felt, because I never felt out of control or in danger. I just went, wow, we're getting close to that wall, which we weren't, but that wall's coming up to us very fast.
Yep.
And like not being in a drift car very frequently, like I found myself being disoriented, not knowing where I kind of knew what part of the track I was on, but not really.
Yeah, you don't.
And
When
we
you're a
also
passenger, you don't.
we also got to do something fucking absolutely rad. So the route we went was reverse clubhouse into reverse road course.
Yeah, that's an awesome.
So if you're familiar with Lock City, take a hard right at the general start point, go towards the bridge, complete the clubhouse circuit that way, but then stay on that straight. And on that straight coming into turn 4 backwards, essentially,
It's fast.
80 miles an hour, 90
it's really
miles an
fast.
hour, so I'd say. Solid turn there. And then going into 3, 2, 1, essentially 1 is super tight. So you're just coming in, again, that's a pretty decent straight going into 3 and 2, or however it works out. But it tightens up right there. So again, that wall comes at you quite fast. But it was super, super cool run.
Dave
So
and
much
Rob
fun.
kept doing that.
Oh
and,
my
like,
God, it
just,
was
like,
awesome.
Engaging the drift like halfway down the street.
Oh, it was so good. Like basically, yeah, on that long straight, engaging it essentially at the typical turn 4 reverse clubhouse. Like that's
Right.
where a drift would be initiated and kind of start going sideways and into it there. And not like they're scrubbing a shit ton of speed, still maintaining that speed into the turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So
you're going so fast.
reverse swamp, essentially.
swamp.
Yeah, it was
reverse
fucking,
swamp.
it was awesome. It was so much fun.
I spent most of my day riding with my personal driver.
Yep.
Your boy Shabby.
Shouts Shabby.
Josh Shabby, who's just the man. And all I can explain is just hints of brilliance, you know? We were doing the Shabby the shabby loop, which is like take the reverse clubhouse, but then literally just like pull a giant like slinging left around it up into that into the road course.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then we did a couple below the bridge entry from the bridge in up the hill to the right to like normal clubhouse circuit. And like the first time he's like, I'm gonna do this, hold the line, And it's like, okay.
Yeah.
And the first time we came in real hot, didn't get very close, cut the lawn a little.
Yeah.
But the second time he fucking nailed it, dude. When you come up over that rise into that right turn,
Love that.
it's like a little jump.
It's a jump, yeah.
And you're getting so much speed from coming under the bridge. It's like, whoa.
Because
you literally bunny hop the front right reel. It hits
over the inside
coping
corner
and jumps the lawn.
Oh,
onto
so
the straight.
good.
because that's that section of Clubhouse. Yeah, that section of Clubhouse, the elevation change on that side is more significant than on the back side.
Yeah.
And it's a
The
wild
straight. Not a lot of people realize is a hill.
is a hill. Yeah.
And
Right, you're actually going downhill essentially.
You
right
go
there
down, then briefly up, and then back down again.
Yeah. It's such a cool setup.
Yeah, Josh and I were having too much fun on that.
It was
though.
awesome.
That was crazy.
Just because got to shoot from a lot of different angles, not typically because again they're running different options of the course. So it was like, oh shit, there's an angle that I've not shot at before.
Yeah, you get the face of the car.
Yeah, so there's a ton of different options for shooting. It was an awesome day.
yeah, it was so
We
much
actually
fun.
will have a vlog coming out the next day or two of Chuck and I hanging out there all day. So
Yeah, a lot
looking
of fun.
forward to
Good to
that.
see everybody over there. It's nice on those days because you can just bullshit and like everybody kind of knows what they're doing to an extent.
yes,
So there's no real like super organization needed. It's just guys that are really good at what they're doing what they do.
They've been doing it for
self-policing, right? It truly. Again, I know we say this a handful of times, but it feels like a skate park day of just
that's exactly what it is.
Nobody snakes each other. You know when it's your turn to go, your run, whatever it might be. You police yourself. Watch out for everybody else. You can try a few different things that typically you cannot do on a normal day.
Drifting community is
Yeah, it's top.
It's the best community.
It really is. And
if you don't have a drift car and you can't participate in that sense, you can still go, even with if you have a cool car, like an enthusiast car.
you can bring a show car there and just hang out.
Yeah.
You literally
Yeah.
can just go hard park that shit.
Yep.
Go hang out with the boys, meet some people, hit some ride-alongs. Like,
Just being there is fun.
dude, it's so much fun. That's
You
how
could,
I
like-
started. I didn't have a drift car. I was
Yeah.
never into drifting. And then my first ride-along was with Jay Sear, and I was like,
Oh, boy.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, boy.
yeah.
talk about disorienting.
Another one, another dude that absolutely rips.
I was
hitting the
sick.
professor. There's so many good people.
You could
there.
you could like put your helmet on and just stand where they stage and
hop
just
in.
like
Yeah.
Yeah.
hit it with the thumbs. I'm going
Yeah.
this way, and
Yeah.
you'll ride all day. So
I mean, it's definitely the best. And I've done it. I've done show cars. I've done like other track day things, and like this is the best.
haven't done rally.
It's all that cool dudes just doing dude
Cool
stuff
dudes
in the
doing
dude
cool
zone.
stuff.
And I have to say, shouts
Dudes
to
being
Jake.
men.
Shouts to Jake, my barber. He and I were talking about this today. Like we are very, very lucky. Obviously, we're lucky with Revival because we get invited to these things. But in general, to have Thompson so close to us, so
it's the
anybody on
best.
the East Coast who's around us, like, do yourself a favor, do us a favor, do the people at Thompson a favor. Go out to these events that they have because it's obviously we're in a fucking world of change. It's a shit time for a lot of people. And I'm granted, this is fucking entertainment. It's enjoyment. It's something that is not necessary. But if you want shit like this to stay around, go support these events because Thompson itself is a fucking hidden gem, if you will.
Yeah,
and I'll be very surprised if it doesn't get bigger with more bigger events in the coming years.
They're really relaxed there too. Like you want to go sit up on the big grassy hill and like hang out.
the grassy knoll.
Well, they're
Yep.
relaxed there because Lock City does such a good job.
yeah,
because
there's NASCAR there.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
awesome.
There's
They
a bunch of different things.
I mean,
yeah.
I came there from the north, like above the golf course. Is not the way I usually come. Like
Yeah.
we went through northern Rhode Island. And
Oh, it's such a fun ride.
it is absolutely. When you come to like Thompson's grounds, you're like, this is absolutely beautiful. That's why nobody's
it's
bitching
so
that
nice.
it's there because it's like one of the most beautiful golf courses you'll ever see.
Yeah.
Farm.
In like a farm, and it's just covered. Like you can't see the track from the
Yeah.
street anywhere. It's sick.
The and then there's also like I didn't know this until 2 events ago, but there's like a pipe cart track. So those little like kiddie carts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And last time we were there, we were just we took out like the golf cart and we're just driving around like checking out the place because I'd never really looked because I've only been the paddock and like the back and the skid pad, maybe up front. So I started driving around like over by the clubhouse and stuff. If you go to that back parking lot, that's always got the fences. There's a pipe cart track over there, and it's like a little oval track for like kids.
I don't know what a pipe cart is. What's a pipe cart?
It's like, you know those carts that have like the wing that keeps them from flipping
The
over?
sideways, like picture like a dirt.
Yeah, those dirt track
Like
carts.
Oh, okay,
dirt
okay.
track, yeah.
It looks like that.
Yeah, it's
an
a little
open-wheel
oval, right?
pipe framed cart. Yeah, and they have like 15 horsepower or something like that.
Yeah.
What kind of kids drive that shit? I'm trying to get involved.
They're so young and they're like flying on this track. And Lynch had his daughter watching. He's like, well,
I know we're signing up
he's
for
like,
this.
Hey, filling up a super there. This can't go.
He's like,
give me
well,
Mountain
I
Dew.
think I just spent 15 grand on this somehow.
Give me a Mountain Dew, pack of smokes.
So and that's the thing is like there's parts of Thompson I've never really explored, short of being in a car, like with Chuck going around for some fucking laps for Jesus. Like I've touched parts of that track,
You should just walk it.
so I've never walked the whole thing.
It's long.
It's a big track.
It's a big track.
It's
The back section of it's awesome.
That's
the
a-
section that you
that's a
don't
walk.
see at any of the drift
Yeah.
events.
Yeah.
So big.
Like that's behind the skid pad, like the tight technical section off the oval and before the straight is cool back there.
tight.
I mean, the whole
it's
thing's
awesome.
cool, but yeah, shout to Thompson, shout to Lock City. Thanks for inviting us.
Super.
We love you
thankful.
guys, and we'll be there. I think it's next weekend. Is that correct?
November
No.
13th.
November 13th.
Yep.
I'm driving again.
Yeah.
All right.
You did
Such
sign up.
great return.
I know they were dropping the
They dropped Sunday.
Sunday night. I think the entry to it, if you will.
Yeah.
Running.
Driving Saturday.
What do you run? FD group now?
FD group.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
Only
it.
Formula Drift only.
Yeah.
Yep.
70 mile an hour entry
Big
to the
boys.
clubhouse. Catch me in the parking lot in the 1,000 pieces. There was another piece to this I wanted to talk about.
What do you want to talk about?
If you're thinking about building a drift car, stop talking about it. Just do it.
If you're thinking about building a drift car, just take the car you have and try to go drift in it.
Literally do that. Get
That's
some
going to
coils.
be a problem because the potato
Get some
might
coils.
have to do some.
I'm sorry, get a rear-wheel drive
reverse
car.
entries.
And try
Get
to drift
yourself
it.
a steering wheel. You know, it helps. And a handbrake. And go drive it.
Yeah.
Don't put a 302 in it.
Put a turbo on it. Get it about 800 horsepower. Then you're ready to start.
Yep.
Right.
You're going to watch a lot of Formula Drift on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Basically, try to recreate exactly what they do.
Yeah, if you want to drift, seriously, talk to Lock City, and they
matter of
have a
fact,
car.
right,
They'll
they-
teach you how to drift in it.
I believe, obviously not this season, but I believe next season they're going to have a rental
Yeah,
car
and you
available.
can go
this
drive
car
that,
we were talking about.
And it's a car that you can get pretty cheap and modify if you want pretty cheap. And it's a killer car, and you're going to drive with someone named Mike who's incredibly good.
Yes.
And he'll teach you how to drift. It's
And you'll.
best way at gateway drugs.
My favorite part about Mike being such a good driver is he doesn't drive often, so it's like secret.
Right.
It is a secret.
That's right. Exactly.
And honestly, I just want one person to mouth off to him one day and be like, well, what are you talking about? You're telling me how to drive. You've never seen you drive before. And literally have him.
Pretty sure that's happened before.
I would love to watch their face as they exit their own vehicle after Mike drove it. And
Yeah.
just showed them the way.
what's it called in
When I got out of my car, that Mike
Tokyo
drove
Drift?
it, I
What do they call
literally.
him? King D?
The King.
King D?
D
Yeah,
King?
DK.
D King. DK. There we go.
I had to change my underwear. Mike drove the shit out of my car. I was just like, I know the car's good.
But my pants are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I soiled myself.
It's soiled. That was fun. Thanks, Lock
Those
City.
P cars that you're talking about, quarter midgets.
Whoa.
From the
Is
chat,
that what they're called?
Nathan won't says quarter midgets. Yeah, so I assume that's what that series.
There are quarter midgets driving them, so
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
kids cannot be older than 6 years old,
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's wild.
I would
and
get
they are
wrecked on one of those.
flying.
Getting them fucking prepped for those NASCAR days.
Yep. Get that NASCAR. Give me that high test.
Turn left.
Get a hog ass cam.
What else do we have for?
Well, when I was at the drift event, Turbo Mike showed up, so I cornered him,
Yes.
and he will be tuning my
Oh,
car again this Monday.
Shouts to Kerbo Mike. Kerbo Mike.
Turbo Mike.
Tur-
Who shows up without a turbo on his
His
car?
alias, yeah. Turbo Mike just showing up in his Mustang Cobra.
Yep.
Literally, I swear to God, he parks the trailer, backs it off, and just drives right to the
Drives
fucking
right
track,
to the track.
and just nails laps, and just like, oh, I guess he's fucking warmed up.
Yeah.
Like just hot off the trailer and fucking going for
Yeah,
it. Full
he
send.
literally-
Just full send. It was
Pull
awesome.
off the trailer.
Yep.
He's got the Cobra convertible.
Yep.
And it's just
Fucking
like,
Yes.
amazing.
IRS.
my car's a car running. It's great. I'm just getting used to driving a car with half the horsepower of my other car. Okay.
And he's got on the side, or at least on one side, Globo Gym.
Yeah.
Cobra. It's so good.
Yeah, shout out to Turbo Mike.
Typically, how I warm up is I go out and do an immediate 360 and then go, oh.
Yeah, and he didn't do that.
I forget how to drive the car. Yeah,
He got real close to the wall at one point.
Oh yeah, one point. Yeah,
He got real close.
we were scared for him.
Really
a lot. It was
dialing in the
I think it was me,
points.
Chuck,
bottom of
Bear.
the hill wall.
Bottom of
Yeah,
the hill wall.
bottom of the
Yeah.
hill
Oh yeah,
wall.
that was
That's
the
a
one.
scary
We were
wall.
watching it. It was
cooked
like,
her in.
oh, that wall's there, and he's like a projectile moving towards it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
popped it right
I'd say
out.
probably.
In the wet,
I can give it a foot.
it was like dry on the inside of the S, wet on the out.
Yeah,
So you're in, and you're like, oh, I've got traction, foot in.
but
it.
if you touch the
And
outside,
you go a little bit out because of the power, and all of a sudden you're like on ice.
yeah,
And I was like, oh, and then the car would catch it. I just go up the hill.
Yeah.
It's sketchy.
Yeah, shout out to Mike. That was awesome. See him there. See him
Yeah.
out there running that baby, the Cobra. So, I guess
guy.
that's the car to drive.
To summarize, November 13th, you have one more chance. If you don't go, just go.
Just go.
Go hang out. I don't even know, what is it, 10, 15 bucks to get in?
I think it's 10.
To spectate.
$10.
Like, just
Worth
go.
it all day. And you
yeah,
bring a helmet.
yeah,
Also,
seriously.
And wear
Pray
pants,
to,
not
pray to
shorts.
whatever God you believe in that it doesn't rain.
Yeah, pray to him.
Yeah, it's so far out. Let's
Or
not talk
her.
about that.
Yeah, so what's the date today? Yeah, so it's the third.
Couple
10
weeks.
days?
Yeah, we got about 2 weeks.
No rain.
Brief Young Ben update.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
He texted me looking for tires the other day, and they called me looking for tires today. And
For the
he
Miata.
found some. Yeah, no, he like blew a tire up on something.
Drifting.
No, I mean, actually, I didn't even get into it. I'll have a better Younger Ben update as I get into it, but he had to do something silly to blow the tire up. But he's doing good. He's alive.
Good. Oh, that's
It sounds
most
like a
important.
funny Young Ben update. When I have one of those, I'll make a bigger deal about it. But
Yeah, no.
talking
he
Young
is,
Ben, he's alive. He's good. He's looking for tires, so he's up to his old tricks again.
I was thinking we should
15s?
probably, towards the end of the year, have
We
him
should
on
bring
in.
him in. We should
Have
have a
him on
Young
in,
Ben,
come hang
a
out.
whole Young Ben episode.
Yeah. It's just be
Imagine if he didn't have anything to
2.5
talk about.
hours of silence.
Yeah, that'd be fine too. It'd be
He
hilarious.
certainly would not.
What are you up to?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Blowing up tires.
What? Also, I got coilovers coming in for my Mira. Big shout to our Malaysian connection, Ed found. And Ed and I
Should
both
get
have
'em on.
mirrors, and they're the same.
Get him on Newegg.
No, we went to, I went to buy coilovers a long time ago for the Mira, and it didn't. I tried to ship them from Yahoo Japan, and Bai wouldn't ship them. Then I tried Zen Market, they wouldn't ship them. This is compressed gas. Apparently, no one in Malaysia gives a shit, so they're shipping them.
I like that.
And our Malaysian connection is a dealer for this company, Zerone or whatever, whoever the hell makes K coilovers.
Yeah.
So he's shipping us 2 per. So we're gonna pop those babies on.
Mm.
I know we get a Siberian connection that's getting Ed some parts for his car. Shout out to Igor and his cousin.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that should be a funny little video. I think it's. I mean, I'm pretty sure the struts are held on by like 2 bolts each, not each side.
and
Two
bottom.
each side,
Two
yeah.
10 mil bolts.
Yeah,
That's it.
there's not a lot holding them on, so that should be fun. Mine seems pretty whooped. My front left, so Japanese passenger side, it knocks pretty hard. So I think that baby's going. Still on smooth though. It's nice.
I was just
It's nice.
saying, how long have you had that thing?
2 years maybe.
The red car? Yeah.
Red car. Has it been that long? Actually,
Maybe
yeah.
a year and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say about a year and a half because I think it was roughly when we started filming some vlog stuff. It was right.
It's
right around
always
that time.
needed that strut.
But like,
I've always, but it drives fine.
I was just
It's
saying,
just-
and you've been
if
like,
you hit it hard, the thing is, it might be just shitty design suspension because it's a shitty little car.
right.
But I don't know. It feels like a little harder of a pop than I would want. So whatever, put coils in it, make it real low, see what happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's coming in. Shout to that guy. Look for me installing that. Hopefully it's a very short vlog, but most likely I'm going to break everything.
Yeah, I imagine.
This could be
Self-coverage.
weeks worth of content.
Also, I'm a Honda guy now.
That's right.
I don't want to get too into the details.
Let's sort it out first.
Let's sort it out. But just know that I'm a Honda. Well, I've been a Honda guy. I have a pickup truck, but I also now have SUV.
Are you
SUV?
cracking mad
CUV?
VTEC?
See,
I got a K series, so I'm pretty excited about this.
Yeah.
Got 2K series in the group.
Yeah, we're 2K series, man. Yeah, I don't want to. I can tell you, I went to look at this car. I don't want to get into too much of the truck system because it's might devalue how much I can resell this thing for down the line. My friend was getting rid of this CRV, and I went to look at it, and she was like, "Oh, it's dead as a doornail." So I brought a jump pack, turned it on, it fired, and she's like, "That sounds loud." And I thought, I was like, "Someone stole your catalytic converter, obviously."
Yeah,
And
it was rumbling the ground.
they did. So Josh and I drove it back here today. We were driving down past a very popular rowing area, and all the ladies were out on rowing machines on the side of the road. We don't know why. So I gave them a taste. And they
proceeded to make about 30 women very angry in literally
I was like, I'm not going to
a
see him.
millisecond.
And Josh is going to see the whole reaction.
And the thing was like, I
hammered it, and it's so slow.
I could play I don't know this fucking guy.
Look at this fucking
card. And it worked out perfect because they were pissed.
It would have been better if I just had a sticker on the bumper that just said "fuck rowing" on the back. Which I'm definitely going to get. But yeah, I'm dealing with this thing. Excited about it. If anybody's familiar with registering cars in Vermont, it might become necessary. So how's your boy?
It's been an endeavor so far.
Yeah, well, it's quick endeavor. I think we're gonna figure it out though. Yeah. So
that thing sounds like all races in Providence.
Yeah, that thing's serious. We're gonna put a pipe on it, see how she quiets down.
Oh, you can put a remote turbo on that thing.
I could put a real turbo on that thing.
No, just do a whole remote system and fucking.
I think you got to take the AC out if you're gonna put a real turbo in it. Really? If anybody knows about second gen CRV turbo systems, I'm in the market.
Yeah, you got Craftsworks kit.
I imagine there's a big market out there
for that K24. There's a lot of turbo kits. It's just you got to do a little piping work because it's a bit higher.
A little interior design.
Yeah. They got a Craftsworks kit for that bad boy. They got coilovers.
What's Craftswork?
I love seeing the CRVs real low.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna make it real high. I think.
Yeah.
First gen CRVs.
If I air ride, I can go high and low though, right?
Well, as far as the strut or the bag.
Yeah, it sounds terrible.
Extend.
I'm just gonna make it fucking huge.
Yeah, I say just put some
jack this bitch up.
Suspension blocks in it.
Yeah.
That'll raise it up.
Really get some CRKs on there.
Yeah, exactly. Really test them out for the other car.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got that going on.
Nitrous?
Yeah. Raph saying K's you have to run a Sidewinder setup. Don't know what that means, but okay. Just send me the link.
The manifold comes to the side of the engine.
Yeah, it's a remote mount turbo essentially. It just moves it. You don't have to.
I'd like to do that. Please send me information.
It's really cool.
No, we should get an outlaw kit. Put it in the front bumper.
But I think it'd be fast. I don't think the stock transmission is going to be super happy about it.
No, it's going to blow up immediately.
Oh, really?
K-series transmissions are dog shit.
Can I buy another transmission that we can put on this hands shake and shift?
You might be able to get a 6-speed for it, yeah.
Okay. That's that. Also, big shout out any Utah listeners. Your boy's coming out there December 14th through the 18th. Holla. Trying to ride some mountains.
Trying to ride some mountains?
Trying to ride some mountains. 14th through the 18th, going to be there. I know we're doing snowbird. I was talking to some of the homies. Love to see you out there.
Back the same mountains as last time.
I'm going to do Park City because my pass works there. I think Snowbird. I was talking to one of the boys out there. He thinks Snowbird's the spot. I could throw another couple more days in. You just let me know. You got hookups?
Josh is over here looking at Sidewinder turbo setup.
What's it cost?
It doesn't show cost. It just shows awesomeness.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there cost associated with the Sidewinder turbo?
Yeah, just 14.5 PSI, making 376 horsepower.
Wanted to turbo that car, buying everything new or used?
New.
You're looking at the minimum 14 grand.
No way.
Get the fuck out of here.
No way.
Fuck out of here.
100%.
Have you ever gone on eBay?
Yeah, I'm looking
It's
at
like
fucking
$2,200.
KSeriesParts.com. What do I RSX? Is it an RSX? It's $1,700 with the turbo.
I'm telling you right now, a good Sidewinder manifold. No, because as soon as you customize that kit, it bumps up to like $5 grand. Guarantee it.
Okay, what do I want? RSX?
Well, 5
is
is
the
a
same
far
motor?
cry.
Well,
from
first of all,
14.
you're gonna need mounts because the motor's gonna get torn right out on the stock mounts.
There's no customized. I'm at a T3, T4.
There you go.
Just
Just add to
eBay
cart.
kit? Are you gonna buy an eBay kit?
No, this is KSeriesParts.com.
What's the kit?
Who the fuck knows? Rev9 power, obviously.
Oh, Rev9's like a.
What do I want? PRL?
They get the job done. PRL is expensive. Go.
PRL's expensive. It's $4,300.
PRL's the kit that was next
then
door,
you
I
need
believe.
Flash Pro, which is a G.
What's Flash
somewhere
Pro?
around there.
What's Flash Pro?
It's like the
Is that like
management.
Han Data?
No, I'm putting
Yeah,
AM
Honda-
in this thing. We're putting AM in this.
That's
Yeah.
definitely a G.
Yeah.
Then you need fuel.
Okay. I mean, I put
I
fuel
mean, it's
in
like
anyway.
$4
Yeah,
a gallon.
yeah.
now.
What's a
Injectors, a
fucking
pump.
DW900, whatever the hell it's called?
A couple $100, and you need injectors like $400 or $500.
Ooh, non-intercooled. Here's the one.
Then you need all the piping made.
No, I got
Aluminum's
buddies.
cheap.
Bear, holler at me. He's gonna make me. Bear can hook this whole
We're
thing
like
up.
$3 grand right now.
We're like
It's not
$3,000.
$3,000.
$14,000 is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
That's one of the craziest quotes I've ever heard in my life.
You said you want a Sidewinder kit. They're expensive.
Not this is a Rev Power. Here we are. 00 to 09. It looks like for an SI, which is probably the same thing. And it looks to be about 2,500 out of stock.
I mean, you're looking at Sheepy.
Yeah.
Even the manifold. The manifold's only $1,300. I mean, that's not that bad.
Yeah, and for a good turbo,
Another
it's like
$1,000?
another $2,000.
No, throw another G on that.
Yeah,
Put a G series turbo on it. Is
Yeah,
that a Sheepy manifold? Would that fit on my CR?
$5,500.
That
done.
fit on a CRV?
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not into turboing CRVs.
Well, click that one.
Which
What,
one?
the boosted K20?
The lean. No.
Oh,
Go
the
up.
lean.
How about full race? Do they make stuff for this thing?
If you do a lean manifold, you have to get special lean mounts.
What do you mean lean mounts?
So the K
Sipping on lean?
series, the K series lean like this.
Back towards the driver.
Okay.
So they sell lean mounts that lean it straight up and down, and then you have to get a cut pan, a modified pan. That way, like your ITBs go out the hood perfectly and all that kind of
This
stuff.
all sounds like a lot of work.
There's a lot of stuff that you
Here
can
we
do.
have full race Honda K24 turbo
I mean,
manifold.
That's for a
800
Z7.
bucks.
I see the value in just driving it as is.
Yep, gonna
Yeah.
keep it as is exactly. Here's the K series from it's a T3. It's from full race. It's like less than 5 Gs. Oh, let me
Right
pick-
there. Here we are. That's what Josh was looking at. No, not that one.
There we go.
Well, this is his
Top right.
gen.
GTX.
That's a B series. not
You
a
want a
K series.
3576, right? If you want to be reasonable.
You want a 6062 to be reasonable.
Yeah, I mean
K
this
series,
is.
baby, we're trying to make 600.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna have to get involved in that. So any of you big Honda turbo guys, how's your boy? Is
These are coming in the country left and right as
look at these things. Look, they're all hooked
as
up.
Japanese
Look at that.
imports,
That's
and
B
they're
series.
really cool.
That's a B series.
Oh, I don't want that. I got a K series. I'm a K series guy now.
That's right. This is your guy right here. I'm looking for another one though.
Is that
What's that right
Sheepy's?
there? Go up,
That looks like a sheepy kit. Yeah.
Can I buy a Sheepy kit? What's the
Oh.
whole Sheepy kit cost?
up one more.
I have
That one down.
Oh, is that guy blowing? That guy's exhaust going through on his hood. I'm not into that.
What the hell is this?
It's air to water.
Air to water.
Yeah.
That's
Sure.
next level. Hit that.
Um,
Deep sleeper. Here
you
we
ask
go.
if I'm sure.
No, he
I
said
s-
you-
I said
Oh,
sure. Yeah, if you want.
Let me see that thing. Let me see that engine bay again. Let me put eyes on that. Oh my god, that's fucking fabulous.
That's great. There's a ton of room in the back here for the turbo, as you can see.
yeah. This is perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the water, just a little bob over there.
Yeah, just steal that off like an F Series BMW.
Yeah.
I bet you. Let's see.
We gotta find our best option.
I
Because
think best option still what I'm going with, which is just leave it alone.
I got the car for such a price. I mean, it'd be crazy not to put this much money into it.
I don't know. You can get a Craftsworks kit. For
I
it.
think it'd be
What's a Craftswork?
I think it'd be crazy not to put
Yeah.
nitrous on it.
right here.
You think just put the nitro?
Listen, a K series will eat 100 shot of nitrous 2, 3, 4 dozen times, no problem. So
So what's this? This is a supercharger?
this is a supercharger kit.
What, I look like some kind of bitch to you?
Oh my god, I fucking love superchargers.
These the
Stupid ass
No.
supercharging ass bitch.
it's
You think it's a fucking game?
And you can affirm it.
yeah, you can
Oh,
affirm
never
it.
mind. I'm gonna affirm it. Okay, it's $3,000. Can this just go on the car?
You need piping made for this?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, is that only a suggestion?
Yeah, who needs piping?
I mean, yeah, you could run it
You
right
ever-
from the turbo to the intake manifold.
You ever heard of Bluetooth?
yeah.
Can I see?
These kits
Yes.
with the big charger and the bigger pulley
Yeah.
make 5 to 650 horsepower.
This can make
depending-
500 horsepower? That's what you're telling me?
Depending on what
Let me
fuel
see.
you
Let's
use,
scroll
yeah.
down a little. Let's. Oh, here we go.
You're gonna look
Fuel.
at my eyes and lie like that?
I'm telling you right now that this kit, as is, would probably easily make 550.
That's a no-go.
What?
Removal of AC compressor. I'm not going to do that.
This is the kit that I was looking at, and my
Kit,
friend.
kit requires custom fabrication and engine tuning.
Yeah, you're looking at him.
Yeah, I don't.
You have
Couple
to have
tubes.
the pipes made. That's what it means, and there's no
we can make
intercooler
the pipes,
included.
buddy.
You talk about making pipes like it's like
Like it's hard to
It's
do.
not-
It's just a
yeah.
pipe.
It's a pain in the ass.
like there aren't people who do this for a living.
I'm sure there are, and that
Yeah, but
costs
I
money.
think we're going to run into transmission issues if I'm totally
this
honest.
will blow that transmission into so many pieces. You
No,
don't
we're
know
going to
what
leave it
do with
totally stock. Anyways, I got that. I'm very
Nitrous it
excited
is.
about it. I'm a Honda guy now. And
K
yeah.
Series guy, not only just Honda guy, K Series guy.
K series guy.
K series guy. Yeah. Anyways, if anybody's got some constructive suggestions for my turbo kit, please holler at your boy.
I like P. Coots. Hey, yo, what the fuck is up, Denny's? Yeah, so he gets
Oh,
Just
P.
fuck
Coots.
us
up,
Uh,
Denny's?
You know,
550
so-
Honda's 225 real. Love that guy.
Yeah.
50% differential.
I
The
don't even know
last
what
little
that
bit
means.
I had is that I was at my dad's house
Yeah.
this past weekend.
Shout.
His buddy came by who he jams in a band with.
Yep.
And he works for a vehicle manufacturer.
Yes.
And like every other week he's driving something different.
Yeah.
And he rolls up in a what is it? It's a Wrangler Rubicon.
Yep.
I was like, oh, this is cool, whatever. It's like dark gray, it's a bunch of blue accents. All right, cool, whatever. Didn't really pay attention to it. Talked to him for a little bit. Then I'm leaving. I noticed it was a 4xe. It was a hybrid one.
Oh, I thought it was gonna have a 392 on the back. I was like,
I wish.
Let's go.
I couldn't even tell.
Yeah.
Just no, like you couldn't. If that badge wasn't on there, you would
Wouldn't
never
even-
know.
Right.
Looks really cool though. Looks cool. Didn't sound weird. You know,
Yeah.
didn't sound electric-y.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Wasn't.
looked inside a bunch too. Like it's not the real telling tales, which I kind of like out of like like a hybrid vehicle.
I don't need to know it's a hybrid other
Yeah.
than like throw me a badge and call it
That's
a
what I was
day.
gonna say. Is like with some of these manufacturers and cars in particular, it's okay to keep a car looking normal. We don't
That's what I'm
need
saying.
to
It's
know
okay for it
it's
to look
fucking-
like. Yeah, I mean, granted, whatever. It's a Wrangler thing. It's not really my jam, but it still just looked like a Wrangler Rubicon.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you in a lineup, you wouldn't be able to tell,
Yeah.
Don't want the ladies to know I'm
dig
working
it.
with a hybrid.
right? So it was cool. It's the first time I've ever seen one actually out on the road.
Shit's got a V8 cell battery in it, baby.
Yeah. So the first time I've seen one out on the road. I mean, I've been seeing more Broncos for sure. I've been seeing a handful of them.
I still only see one out on the road and one at a dealership.
There's a
but
few
yeah.
buzzing around near my house. There's a 4-door. It's like a darker blue, like ragtop one, and it's always filthy, just dirty. Like
doing what they do.
he probably drove through a puddle in and out of his driveway a bunch of
purposely.
times,
Yeah.
but it looks good on the road.
Built
They're
himself
big.
a moat just to drive in.
Yeah,
and
they're
out.
big, but there's a gray one, and then there's another like silverish grayish one.
Yeah.
that I see buzzing around. So they're cool to see on the road. Yeah, I don't know. See, they don't seem to be having too many issues with them, right?
Not yet. Didn't you have a deep thought there?
I had a deep thought.
Yeah.
Deep thought is deep, but short.
Ooh.
Your daily driver, you got to dress her up for Halloween. What she being?
My daily driver?
It's gonna be a normal car. Are
Probably.
you talking about like the 350Z kids?
No.
With blood all
What
over
did
them
you
and
dress
all
your
that?
car for Halloween like? Mine would be Batman.
That's good. Batman.
Batman, yeah. I think it was Batman.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like with the blood handprints all over them.
No.
Or no, like
we're
there's
not-
I've seen the people this year in particular have taken the bloody livery to whole new levels
I
of
can't stand it.
Yeah.
like
There was
there's
a
a photo.
Hummer I saw,
Don't open the trunk.
like an H3, but
Yeah.
not even like passable.
Yeah.
That had like a bunch of like zombie.
It was dressed up like an off-road capable vehicle.
Yeah. Had like you said, like bloody handprints all over it. Like
Yeah, that's
the,
stupid.
the one I seen was like what's Chevy's fucking
like a rock.
big SUV?
Yukon.
Envoy.
Yukon, yeah, something like that. A white one just caked with blood in the front, and Michael Myers driving it. So it just
Was
looks.
this local?
No, this is just a photo on
Oh.
internet. Yeah, I seen that one. It just,
I mean, Michael had some sense. He used a knife.
yeah.
Yeah, come on.
He didn't
Fuck,
use a
don't use
vehicle.
a vehicle.
But yeah, I was just curious. Like you got to dress up your car for Halloween. What's she gonna be? You know, your
Fucking
daily
slice
driver.
Of, slice of pizza.
Your
There you
slice
go.
of pizza.
Make it a
gonna
fucking
be,
slice of pizza.
Yeah.
That's good. A big gabagool.
Giant fucking slice
It'd be
of pizza.
gabagool. 'Cause
One-
it's a ghost.
One day in Fall River, I seen a giant telephone drive by.
Okay.
A whole telephone?
Literally, it was a car phone. Like it was a car.
Was it on Halloween or was it just generally
No,
in
this
Fall
is just
River?
generally in Fall River.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sounds
it was
right.
on Main Street in Fall River near Kennedy Park.
Good spot.
It was a red phone, like an old school, handle phone with the front dial.
Mhm.
I'm assuming that's where the person sat, was on that front dial, and you could see out that way. But this thing was gigantic. Like it was gigantic. It was
Yeah.
It was like the best looking what do they call those things? Parade float,
Yeah,
but it was like real. Somebody really built this thing.
that was like their everyday life.
Never seen it again. Just seen it once. Burned a hole in my memory.
Dust in the wind.
Yeah.
I drove Corey's car today, and
Oh yeah.
I don't want to blow up, the spot, but like, I don't know why people don't buy those things just turn them into track cars.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yep.
It's great.
It's fast enough.
Yeah.
It's got to be faster than an E36 M3
Oh, I don't know.
or close.
yeah.
Yeah.
I almost bought one to drift.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a 128 would just be the best, like, easy track car. And maybe they're expensive now. They weren't.
Nope, they're not.
It's
They're
crazy. to me.
real cheap.
I know everybody wanted 135 as a twin turbo, terrible engine, but I don't know, man. That car
It's a modern
rips.
day E30.
It rips. Yeah.
It's
a
just
great
a
car.
6-speed rear-wheel drive, straight six.
Yeah, it's a
That's
6
it.
speed too.
It's real simple.
Oh my God, I found the car.
Did you find it?
I swear to God.
Telephone. Is Lady Gaga driving it?
I don't know why this car was.
I forget she had that song.
Yeah. Telephone.
I really got to get that new suspension on there, though.
Yeah.
Chuck, I'm
back,
throwing this in the Discord if you want to pick it up real quick.
that back strut situation is shaking a little there.
Yeah, no. It needs a serious replacement. And I talked to KW Glenn. He sent me out some suspension. We worked something out. So I have to get that in the car, and that'll resolve that issue. And I look forward to doing that because I feel like the temporary
knocking on heaven's door back there.
Yeah, the temporary setup I put in there was okay, but it really wasn't great. But I don't. What are we looking at here?
What are you looking at? We sending something
I
over?
sent you the link. It's in the callbacks.
Oh, you're wrong. You saw that fucking
That was
thing?
the thing that I seen. Yeah.
Oh, get rid of it. Wow, it's like wow.
It's a phone.
It's a phone. Yeah, that's what it was. Just a fucking phone.
And you saw this in Fall River,
in Fall River. Yeah.
and now it's out in Burning Man.
Hit no thing.
Well, see, I thought this thing said 2008, which realistically, that would have been around the time frame that I seen in Fall River.
So
Can we enhance?
if you're listening, it is like a red dial telephone. It's not a rotary.
It's the old one. Oh yeah,
It's like the
not a
bat
rotary.
phone.
Yeah, with like the phone hanging on top in a red. It's obviously some type of pickup truck.
It looks like it's a Volkswagen.
How the hell do you see? Oh, there's a little tiny window, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
There.
the one key.
Yeah, I don't know. I
And you
Right-hand
saw
drive.
that?
yeah.
It's right-hand drive.
Click. It should go back to the article.
JDM is fuck. It's being towed in this video. It's
Yeah.
not
It is
driving.
being towed there. Yeah.
Wow, that's
Scroll down a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's built on
The
19.
75 Volkswagen Beetle.
wow. You're a lucky man to have seen that. Wow, I wish
Jesus, with
Wired
this
definitely
website.
doesn't have enough ads.
Yeah, fuck Wired.
Got a lot of pop-ups over here.
Yeah, get rid of that.
Wait, Davis went to business focus on telecommunications, has attended the Desert Festival for 5 years, and only this year decided to bring the phone card in part to celebrate his 50th birthday party.
Well, enjoy
Do
Burning
you know
Man.
how many orgies he traded for rides in that thing?
Oh my God, that guy was living for the city.
Oh,
in
his
that thing.
co-driver had two first names. Hunter Man.
Oh, Hunter Man.
He
Man's
bought
not
the
a first
vehicle
name.
for $125.
Man is
What?
Yeah. Oh, it is registered in Massachusetts. It's highway legal.
Bingo.
It's tough to drive the car without causing a stir. Like
I
Josh.
love finding fucking.
So he sticks mainly to city streets.
Yep.
Where were you?
Fall River.
Fall River.
City street.
City
River.
Slicka.
Wow.
Josh doesn't lie.
No,
You heard it
I
here.
fucking seen that thing. You
Wow.
know? Wish I could see it as often as I see the Weenie Mobile, but
I've only seen it once.
The Oscar Mayer one or
Yeah.
the other one?
I want to say I've seen the Oscar Mayer one
I've only seen Oscar Mayer one once.
I've seen it a couple times.
at least 2 to 3 times. I
Really?
think. Yeah. Yeah. Moving on the highway. See what fucking buck Jesus on the highway. It's a giant hot dog.
Every time
I actually don't even know. If
I
it's
see
on
an
the highway.
article and it's like, you could be the new driver for the Wienermobile. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Nah, I just want a wiener whistle.
Yeah.
We all do.
I wonder if the driver gets free wieners.
I don't know. Maybe.
There's some sort of deal.
It's a lot of rest stops.
Work for wieners.
Yeah.
That's Toby.
Yeah. Ask Toby. He'll know.
What if you drive that to a rest stop?
You don't want to know.
The attention you would get.
I mean, just having the Wienermobile generally, I mean, it's both a curse and a blessing from
Right,
what I understand.
right.
Where do you put it? It's huge.
Really big garage.
I wonder if we could fit in here.
No
Yeah, you
fucking
definitely
way.
could. No, it's really, really big.
No way. It's very long.
Yeah.
It's very long.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about the girth, although it has a bun.
It isn't a bun. Yeah,
Is
it is
it
in a bun.
or is it just the wrapper?
No, I believe it's in a bun.
We gotta get some eyes on this.
The Weenie car?
Wienermobile.
The Weenie Mobile.
Yeah, it's in a bun.
It's in a bun, right?
Yeah, it's in a bun.
Yeah,
Boys,
of course it's in a bun. It's not just
She
a
was
hot
at the
dog.
absolute toilet right now.
Oh,
Listen.
bye.
Oh my God.
Oh wait, no.
It's definitely in a bun. It's
It's
not.
sitting on top of a bun.
It's not a John Stairs hot dog car.
No, it's a fucking. It's a
Glizzy's?
El Natural Glizzy Gagger. The old Gaga. Yeah, it's not in a bun.
I thought it was in
It's
a bun.
just a hot dog with wheels.
It's like sitting on something that could be a bun. It's not in a bun.
It's gotta be in a bun.
Yeah,
No,
get some
I
eyes on this. I'm telling you, watch.
All right, now I think you're.
I just found a picture of a Weenie Mobile with a guy proposing in front of it.
hot dog.
No, Weenie Mobile, not
It's
hot
definitely
dog car.
on a bun.
I put cart.
You think it's just? You think it's
It's-
just like a yellow cloud?
Yeah, it's
a
like
bun.
it's sitting on a piece of bread. It's not in a bun.
You put a small bun on to accentuate the wiener. Everybody
That
knows.
is a motherfucking bun.
This is not a bun.
Yeah, it's
That's
an
a
open
bun.
face bun.
Yeah, it's a bun.
No. It's like sitting on a piece of bread. That's a ghetto bun.
Is it open face?
All right, guys, this is it. So we're gonna put a vote up. If you think this is a car or a bun, we
It's
need
a
you to
light.
vote.
It's a light bun.
What the fuck is that thing? Hot dog bug.
That looks like Pinocchio.
Oh my god!
You don't want to get rear-ended by that car.
Imagine getting run over by that car.
The inside of the Wienermobile is pretty tight.
It must be a comfortable place to be. How
Oh,
many
wow.
passenger?
Getting rear-ended by the weenie car.
There's no way. Is this got a bed in it?
How many
I
passengers?
saw one picture.
Hold
Maybe
on.
If once you're the chief and commander of it, you then take residence in
it
it.
crashed into a
Hold on.
Wisconsin house.
Hold on. Here we go.
Why is there a weenie?
It
in
crashed
the weenie?
into a Wisconsin house. There's a picture of it.
I have some.
Out of control. Out of control. Oscar Mayer Wienermobile crashes into Wisconsin house, and it looks like I know it's out of control. It looks like he was trying to pull into the garage. If I'm honest.
I have some breaking news from 2019 about the Weenie Mobile.
Was the bun on the run show?
You a big hot dog
go
fan?
Low, go low. You're gonna find it. There's a picture of it crashed into a fucking house.
Wait. There's so. Wow.
I'm just concerned with the interior at this point. It is not what I expected.
Just
No,
that crash.
because I get some updates
I'm
on
on
the
it.
interior. Here we go. I have an article from July 17th, 2019. That looks European, though.
It definitely looks European.
It
Yeah,
looks like a European home.
it looks like European.
It's in Wisconsin.
Service members.
It's Wisconsin. It's very European. Oh, go to that one. Go to the
like-
second
yeah,
one.
like-
That's a better view of the back end.
I guess you could say they tried throwing the hot dog down the hallway.
No, that
Wait, hold on. We also need to figure out how
that
many.
guy. I mean, that's not out of control. This guy tried to pull into the garage.
car and driver. They're hot on the coverage.
I was
This
gonna
looks out
say,
of control.
to be
Crash in the
honest,
snow.
there's a lot of crashed Wienermobiles.
That's
so
why
my,
I'm always looking for a new driver.
so
Oh my God, the Tim Robinson skit.
my
Honestly-
thinking is the wiener gets away from you rather easy.
When this thing crashes, it looks like one of those jet sleds. You know, the fucking, what are they called?
Oh, look, all the
the
fucking windows
slides
broke.
is deployed out of the side of it.
An airplane.
Yeah, you know the airplane
Oh my God, look at
slides?
it.
Oh, look at
No.
That's there's one. Yeah, there was one
Wow,
where it
it
was
took
just
the
crashed
front right
into a
off
mountain.
that thing. Yeah, but look, I mean, the man inside avoided the accident. Besides probably being pitched through that windshield.
Yeah,
Big mirrors on her.
It does look like you'd be pretty safe if you got into an accident.
So
Oh,
here's
look, flexing on the little wiener.
here's a breaking news update. July 17th, 2019. Are you a hot dog fan? You can now stay in
Corey
a
loves hot dogs.
20
He's the biggest fan I know.
in a 27-foot long Wienermobile on Airbnb. And the inside is lovely, to be quite honest.
What did you rent this for vacation? Oh baby, what do you see? You're gonna love it.
What do you get
Pull
your
up to a
eyes on?
fucking Wienermobile.
Oh my god!
Hotel.
Where is the peak? Perks of staying in a giant hot dog per night. According to a press release from Airbnb, the Wienermobile will be decked out with custom Wienermobile inspired art, a roller grill, and a mini fridge
I'm not gonna lie
stocked.
to you. I wouldn't mind sealing the deal in the Wienermobile.
Mini fridge. A mini fridge stocked with hot dog essentials.
Imagine having those bragging rights every time you see it go by. Be like,
That sounds like Corey's dream night.
The Wienermobile listed on Airbnb, which rents for $136 per night, is
Oh, shit.
one of 6 in the Oscar Mayer fleet.
where is it? Can we go stay in it?
Oh, here's the interior, Corey. The glove box is a hot dog.
sick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an 8 passenger. Think about
If we rent it, can we drive it? We'll take it to a show.
You can
Is
fit
this
a
on
lot of
churro?
weenies in this weenie.
Is the Wienermobile on churro?
On churro?
Yeah.
What is that?
Churro?
Churro. Turo.
Oh,
Churro. Churro.
I was
That's
saying
what it is, not
churro is
churro.
a delicious treat.
is the whole roof glass? Oh, it's painted. Okay, it's painted. Never mind.
So my thing is like, there's 6 weenies flying around out there.
And
I've only
it
been
looked
lucky
to be
enough
an
to
8
see a weenie
passenger.
once.
Looked to be an 8 passenger.
I would
That's
argue
48
that this
people.
one is not in a bun. But this one is most
Yeah,
certain.
that's obviously
It's
a
certainly a
stylized bun.
Do we know what chassis it's on?
This
in
one's a
fact-
Mini Cooper.
Wow, that's good.
In fact, there are 6 traveling across the U.S. right now. You can follow them on Instagram. Get the fuck out
The
of here.
plot thickens.
Get the fuck out of here.
The
We need,
button
to,
thickens.
we need to find that.
follow?
Wienermobile Instagram. We need that.
I would kill the. Let's review it. I'm sure Doug DeMero has already reviewed it. Here are the features.
Here's this incredibly large weenie.
The Wienermobile has a wiener in it.
You'll never believe
I
this.
fucking love Doug DeMero too. It's so funny.
It really. Oh wait. All right. There's an Oscar Mayer Instagram.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, that is very light on the photos.
They
The
got it.
Wienermobile.
And I'll talk about it in a minute, but not light on the photos, 7-Eleven's Instagram.
7-Eleven has heat.
Unbelievable.
Really?
I could not believe it when I brought this. Somebody mentioned this to us the other day, and I brought it up. I'm like,
7-Eleven has heat.
it doesn't even make sense.
I'm only shopping there now exclusively.
Well, just wait. You're going to have an opportunity to go there if you want.
Yeah, they're doing that little car show.
Well, they're
thing.
not doing anything. It's the people, but
Oh, the people.
always the people.
Love the people. Shout out to the people.
Do we want to? Yeah, let's keep this fucking train moving. Deep thoughts, B for B, your hotline.
Okay, beef.
There we go. Let's do that.
Hey guys, do you enjoy podcasts about Wienermobiles and
Yeah.
Corey's leaf blowers?
Do you enjoy wasting a ton of your time?
If you do, you probably love the Revival Motoring podcast. And wouldn't you believe it? We don't have any sponsors.
Not that we've been looking.
So how do we get sponsors? How do we keep this train flowing? Besides just pure ignorance and interesting facts? Well, this is how we do it. Here at Revival Motoring, we believe in value for value. That's right, folks. If you think our podcast is worth anything at all in these last couple hours of us looking at other people's Instagrams and talking about the Wienermobiles worth anything, hit us up, revivalmotoring.com/B for B. There you can go up. Wow. Sign up for some sustainable donations for your boys. $1 a podcast, 25 cents a podcast, $5 a podcast, whatever you like. It keeps us going.
Keeps
and
the wieners in the fridge.
Keeps wieners in the fridge. keeps us stuffed with wieners. And that's how we keep this baby going. Also, you don't have to do one of our subscription bases. You can hit us up at info@revivalmotoring.com on PayPal. You can leave a message on there, and we will read the message on this segment because we appreciate you.
Yep.
Also, value for value. You don't have to throw us money. You give us a hot tip about a Wienermobile. Give us a hot Wienermobile picture. Maybe ask us a
If
question.
you spot the
Yeah,
Wienermobile,
Wienermobile spotting.
tag
Yeah.
us.
Spot us in the Wienermobile. Tag us in Wienermobile spottings.
If you work for Oscar Mayer and know how
Please
we
hit
can
us
gain
up.
access to a Wienermobile, please get in touch.
Bang our line.
Hit us up with something that we can use on the podcast. We love hot news stories, etc. We get a couple of people in the industry. We got people in all sorts of walks of life that listen, that help us out all the time. And that's how you keep it going. So it's Revival Motoring /B for B. Bucks for the boys. It's how we monetize this baby. And I think that's all I know about it. Very excited about it.
Yeah.
My favorite thing to mention
Let's hear
is
it.
that for only 50 cents an episode, you can be a part of it.
Yeah, that's true. You can be a sustainable donor for 50 cents an episode on Revival Motoring /B for B.
I'm
Subs.
positive you can pick up 50 cents in a
In your
week.
car.
Think about what kind of bullshit you spend 50 cents on. Why not listen to guys speak about Wienermobiles for hours?
Yeah.
How many hot dogs you buy a month?
Come on, be honest
Yeah.
with me.
Let's cut back by one pack and you'll be fucking
You just
going.
look around, you can find 50 cents everywhere.
Yeah. So we
At a 7-Eleven maybe.
we obviously appreciate all of our sustaining donors that are out there.
Yep.
And Josh, do we have any messages /donors on that end? of
Just
things?
got one this week.
one.
From
Oscar Mayer.
From B Cass.
B Cash.
Just writes, tell, oh God, how did this get here? He's a pussy for not buying an R8.
Oh, well,
Hey.
you're a pussy for not buying an
Hey,
R8.
oh God, how did it
And
get
if you're
there?
in the R8 market, we know exactly where there is a very nice one owner. Well, actually, no, not one owner.
Now I know how I got there. You know,
What,
you didn't
like
buy an R8.
68,000 mile R8,
Jay?
No
black
R8.
on black.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That thing's wonderful, man.
Yeah.
You know R8.
R8's got R8's
no
to play,
nipple
man. If
having
I'm
ass.
honest.
Yep. Gated.
Once Sheba gets above whatever terrible amount it is now, I'm getting one.
Yeah, I mean, R8 is definitely a strong move. I looked, you know what's funny is we talked about this before we started recording, NSX and R8, NSX before R8 now. And just 2 nights ago, I was looking, I was like, you know, first gen of these things can't be that much. Wrong.
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 Yeah, they're more now. Yeah.
A lot more now.
Yeah.
So Sheep, help me out.
Come on, Sheba, let's get going.
Sheeb,
Just as Sheba fell, your boys have fallen. We have
Exactly.
plummeted.
oh, boy.
Oh, no.
We have plummeted.
We're in
We
a
have
hole.
plummeted in one way, and that is at dollars per listen.
Oh,
Because
bucks per listen.
we are at an 8 cent per listen.
Oh,
Oh,
eight
wow.
cents per
we were
listen.
at an 11 cent high. Let's call it high.
We're at high, mountain high.
But
We're
we
at
are
high
at 8
sale.
cents.
8 cents a listen.
But like Sheba, we will rebound.
We'll rebound hard.
Yeah. We're all the way at the top of the mountain, but we're not even halfway up.
You know,
One thing
it's the journey.
increased over the week, and if you can figure it out, it wasn't the money.
So at this point, we're not asking for your 50 cents. We're telling you.
Yeah, we need 50 cents.
For just $2 a month, you can support
4 grown men.
3.5 grown men.
You know, 8 cents seems to be the national average for us. So-
It does international average.
And
Yeah.
we'll take 8 cents.
Yeah, I'll take 8 cents.
Yeah.
8 cents. It could even be.
That's a
I mean,
share
it depends
Shiva.
what country we're in. Could
8
be
cents. 8 cents is a lot, depending upon how you're talking about
And
it.
as I said, and maybe I should stop saying, we will continue to do this even if you don't donate.
Might be from
Might have,
outside.
to change,
not.
might have to change that verbiage. Might have to change that verbiage.
Might be from in a car.
But we might just get a bunch of sponsors at the beginning
We've
of the
got the
podcast
van.
again.
I was gonna say could be using a cell phone.
Yeah,
We could use the van. We already have the
Yeah.
equipment.
Mhm.
Yeah.
they're gonna have to let me go. They're gonna have to let me go, guys.
I've been trying for weeks.
That ain't right.
Corey tried to get me written up by HR last week,
Yeah, exactly.
so
No call, no show.
Belly aching about a
Being-
bellyache,
Yeah.
you
Being
know?
a little ass bitch.
Stomach ass having ass bitch.
fever ass, having ass.
No nipple ass having bitch.
Whoa! He said I got no
B for B always brings
B for B.
a little warmth
Brings
to
the
this
heat.
cold
So-
heart.
Yeah, real warm.
We truly appreciate all of our subs. Matter of fact, I just got shipping notification for the air fresheners for the B for B's.
Special B for B.
B for B air
Exclusives.
fresheners going to everybody. That is a B for B sub. So hopefully I'll see those in the next couple days. So
We got 12 of those to ship out.
Hey, you know what
Very
else you
sad.
could do if you're poor and you don't have 50 cents? Why don't you go like our YouTube videos?
like,
Yeah,
comment,
like,
Why
and
don't you go
subscribe.
subscribe?
Leave a
can
podcast
leave a
review.
review.
Leave a podcast.
We haven't
Shouts-
had it in a few weeks.
Shouts to the Circle Jerks for there's Review Gate going on right now with them.
Review gate.
It'll be interesting. Yeah.
What
John,
happened?
John got a nice review.
John got a nice
John, I
review.
got a nice review. Yeah,
The Man Under the
Revival Order
Stairs.
podcast brought to you by the John Stairs Network.
I don't. It's just
People
bad
on the
juju.
Stairs
I don't even
Network.
want to talk about the
Oh,
Circle
we've-
Jerks one. It's bad juju.
We've,
Really?
Yeah.
We've upped the ante on the 42069 donation.
What is that?
Did you hear?
No,
What's John's co-host's name? Sorry.
Ryan.
Ryan
Ryan?
Hathaway.
Ryan will wear a Santa Claus outfit in the back of my car as I blow the tires off. We got
Oh,
a
there we go.
$420.69 donation.
And we're going.
420.69 for blown tires and
Him wearing a Santa
and
Claus
Ryan and
outfit.
Santa Claus.
So the jerks are having a thing?
Yeah, Nixon. Watergate.
They're having a Nixon?
Review Gate. Oh yeah, there's a
Review
Review Gate.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
wow.
pretty funny. Yeah. We'll get into that. Yeah. Bad juju if we talk about it here.
We're
so
not going to talk about it here.
we won't. We
Make
don't
a
want to
left.
bring that upon us. Like
Ma-
we don't
make-
want to bring that voodoo.
Yeah, make a left from this podcast. Go check out theirs.
Go Circle Jerks.
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah. Here's a good little segue into that. Both Circle Jerks and Topics Under the Stairs. I actually finally listened to those shows.
Yep.
But no. In all seriousness, this week in
Really
particular,
stupendous. Really stupendous.
this
stuff.
week in particular, I did. John and Ryan put out a great episode. Matter of fact, I listened to it on my way up to Lock City. So between the drive up and
Yeah,
from,
they put out a great episode on stuff, and the things the circles are talking about were great too.
Yeah, all those things and stuff. What's the poltergeist thing called?
excuse me,
You know what I'm talking about?
I love the circle jerks.
paranormal.
As people.
John had some paranormal
That episode is sick.
guests on.
Yeah, I'm 90% done through that.
It was good. That was a good one. The Soul Seekers.
Yep.
That was a good episode.
good band.
And then Stairs had on, I'm gonna fuck this up. Mike
ahead.
Dunphy. Mike Dunphy.
Dunphy?
Is that the
Um,
diver?
Nope, he's a hip hop artist and
Ooh.
Could not be any.
hip hop
Ooh, hip-hop.
artist, and he writes for a true crime podcast.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, really?
Very interesting. Listen, it
I
was
like
awesome.
the what's the dude that tattoos over there in Fall River?
Bruce.
Bruce. That episode was good.
That was an awesome episode.
Is that
as well.
Bruce? Bruce?
Bruce.
Yeah.
Bruce. Yeah.
With his car?
really
Yep,
good
with
episode.
the- yeah.
Oh, that
With the
guy's
Beetle.
great.
Oh, it was awesome.
Oh,
that
man.
episode's amazing.
I didn't
His
put that
story is
together.
incredible.
Great dude.
So yeah, John's episode was very, very good. It was a very fun listen. Shouts to Mike who joined John and Ryan, kind of told the story. He's on Sage Francis's label.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Kind
what's
of a-
his label now?
Kind of a big deal, Chuck.
I can't
He
remember
was on
the name of
Epitaph.
it. It was Epitaph. He has his own. I
And his
believe.
own label.
Yeah.
Strange Famous.
Strange Famous. That's it.
Big shout
So
to Sage, man. I used
Awesome,
to see him all the time.
awesome listen from those guys. And truly, I was joking with the Circle Jerks. Like I listened to their episodes just to kind of check. All right, everything sounds good. But
Make sure you don't have to dash out any fines to these guys.
I'm not a gigantic, like, I don't follow NASCAR.
Nope.
Right?
You don't follow NASCAR?
I follow it once a year.
Yeah, me too.
So I'll,
Next time I'm going to follow it right out the door, though. It
I
took
don't know.
so goddamn
What do
long.
you want to call it? A light fluffing. I give it a light fluffing, right?
Uh-huh.
I watch from afar.
You hit play, you go, yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah, it's some.
Done.
However, I can say when some sort of drama or thing happens,
Yeah, your mama drama.
I get a little peaked.
in the sport.
Get a little peaked.
You pop in.
And need to
Pop in
get
for an
some interest,
episode?
pop in. So I popped in for this one. This episode happened to be 3.5 hours long.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
However, so I listened to it over
happened in
the course
NASCAR?
of about a day and a half. So there was
Was
just
that
some
interview we saw?
That's
fucking
well, no,
hilarious.
there was that, and then there was some driver drama, some attempts at a burnout, somebody ramming somebody else. Oh, it was
Some ramming?
it was awesome. There was a lot of ramming, a lot of good
you
stuff.
never ram a man while he's burning out.
It's true,
Exactly. Everybody knows that.
especially when he has his cap off.
First
so
rule.
Whoa.
the
First
so
rule.
there's that stuff that piqued my interest, and then Kyle mentioned he was doing a deep dive in monetary stuff of how NASCAR tracks make their money, and he actually took it very far by
Too far?
researching. Obviously, a lot of these tracks are privately owned, but some are public, or one in particular is publicly owned, so you can see all the financials about it. So he took a deep dive to see how they make their money. And I'm not going to talk about it here, but Kyle and the boys do a very good breakdown of how that happens, and it was
Is it like a hot dog stand?
it was
Hot dog
stands,
it was eye-opening.
Yeah, well, they charge probably like $26 for a beer.
Put it this way, they charge drivers or teams $40,000 just to sell stuff,
Oh.
Just to have a booth?
just to have a booth to sell
We
stuff.
should do that. Donut meets.
Yeah. Hey, if you're looking for a booth at our next donut meet,
Yeah. 40 grand.
40 grand.
Yeah,
Big spot. Bring your trailer.
wild.
Bring a trailer.
Wild. So, and they did the math breakdown. It was very interesting. They kept my interest for the entire time. It took me multiple rides, obviously, to listen to it.
You
because
know
it was
what,
long,
though?
but
I bet you concessions,
no,
it's not more than all them paying for a booth.
no. That
Beer
was,
actually wasn't wildly expensive from what I recall when we were
Yeah, but
there.
pretzels.
I'm not a beer guy, but
Yeah,
those are often outside companies.
oh, so they got
So those are often outside
New
vendors
Hampshire.
that are basically, I'm sure those vendors pay to rent a spot.
Phil's
40 grand,
pretzels.
though?
But here's just the premise of it for and we're going to get into this because I'm actually going to join those boys for a NASCAR episode because I have a bunch of questions related to this stuff and generally the future of NASCAR. But the gist of it is from, let's say, 2 weeks ago was the COTA race, the COTA F1 race. This was sparked because of that, because the COTA F1 race brought in 400,000 people to COTA. So there was tons and tons of people to watch that F1 race there. So the talk of the town was to compare NASCAR numbers to F1 numbers. And obviously F1 was gigantic for that 1 week, but there's a lot of different pieces to that. That's what sparked the comparison and what sparked why are NASCAR's numbers dwindling? Well, it kind of turns out NASCAR's numbers are dwindling, both viewership and attendance, but attendance is severely impacted because a lot of these tracks who are privately owned are taking away bleachers. Why are they taking away bleachers? Oh, they're taking away bleachers to put up signage for broadcasting sales and that sort of money-making endeavor versus ticket sales. This one track that he covered in particular, he brought up the 2019 ticket sales. Having 2 races there, it was about $5 million just in ticket sales. We're not talking concessions, anything else, whatever. However, the, let's call it ad revenue overall for those 2 races brought in about $35 million. So if your overhead goes kaput by not letting people in, this is not what's happening, or it's happening on a smaller scale and slower, but theoretically, why not get rid of all the seats and just sell
one
more?
sign is worth more than one person.
Exactly. So
That's
kind
crazy,
of the,
though. It's the people's sport.
and this is exactly the argument that Dan and Kyle, and Dan's wife Steph would actually join them. She got into it, and Norm also got into it as well, just a guest of theirs. And basically, like, we got into the sport by being little kids and going with their family. That carnival feel, that entrance to NASCAR, that introduction to NASCAR, that is what made them long-term fans. Without that, no shit, you're gonna lose attendance, viewership, etc. Exactly,
Greed is
exactly,
ruining
and that's what it comes down to. But he does a very good, obviously breaks it down much more eloquently than I can because I'm he's passionate about it. I just listen to their podcast. So, but yeah, it was a very, very good conversation. I picked a very good episode to listen to the entire thing, and I encourage everybody else out there, if you're even remotely interested in NASCAR, have a listen. So that's that.
Is it possible our voicemail box is full?
I don't think so.
I'm getting complaints.
I got
fielding complaints. I've got 800 messages. I don't think so.
I've got 1,000. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 messages, and 2 of those just came in within the past 10 minutes. I can delete some of these older ones just in case.
Does it have a beep or anything?
It should just beep and go right to it.
I think someone's unable to use the telephone.
Sounds like user error.
I mean,
Hey, have you tried turning your cell phone off in the background?
Yeah,
Again?
you're
things
right.
are different in New Hampshire, you know?
Try dialing 911 first.
I think I know who that might be.
and then let them know you're having a stroke.
Yeah.
I just deleted a bunch of them.
I give it like a minute and a half before we do that
Oh,
segment.
I see more. Jeez, I see more popping in right now. There's another one from the same person 3 times in a row.
Yeah, okay, that's the one.
Okay.
Sounds like user error.
sounds like
three.
sounds like somebody's not getting a basket. Actually, is it time for that segment?
Almost, but we should probably give it a second for that person. What were you saying about NASCAR?
We got a song to play anyway.
Bucks for the boys. Remember, revivemotoring.com/B4B or info@revivemotoring.com. Send us a message. Call your friends douchebags. Let us tell them they're douchebags for not buying supercars. We're here.
I actually support that.
I 100% support that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calling people
I mean, you
douchebags?
can also ask us. I mean, that's what we should talk about on the phone. Besides the
I
fact
put it
that I've
into
written
the-
a new song, which
put
is
it-
incredible.
We were going over. We just got to figure out the instrumental.
Yeah, who knows how to play guitar? I need you here.
Do we have a new song?
Are you slow? Were
No,
you slowly
it's-
raising your
it's-
hand? Do you know how to play guitar?
No,
I have
can
my
only-
acoustic.
I can play drums.
I can play power chords. If I can.
Yeah, that's all
enough.
we need.
That's
Okay.
enough. Most
Uh,
great songs are written with 3 chords.
But you can
Yeah.
ask us questions
4,
on there.
4.
But as I brought it up last time, like I know a lot of you guys don't have Instagram, which is super fucking smart because I wish I didn't have Instagram.
Yeah.
And we don't take questions otherwise, unless you just dial them to the damn phone.
Yeah, call us.
So
Leave
that's-
it
right.
in voice form.
Yep. Step up to the plate. All you got to do is leave a voicemail, and we'll play it.
Be a part of the show.
Yep.
Take your skirt off.
Very easy.
Think of a goddamn skirt.
How many
leave
is
us a
this
message.
fucking person leaving?
I think we should probably start going.
Okay. I'm gonna hit this. You can call us on our. You can call us on our. You can call us on your cell phone. I know when that cell phone rings, that can only mean car things. I know when that cell phone rings, that can only mean car things. I really hope I get that sweater he's wearing for Christmas.
Oh,
The gray sweater.
Yeah.
With the biggest turtleneck I've ever seen in my life.
I have.
We should all go turtlenecks and chain for the fancy dinner.
I don't want a turtleneck.
I know. I don't either.
I don't have a
You
chain.
have to buy one.
I have a
Well, one trip to
ugly
Walmart, we
sweater
could all
of
get
him.
chains.
I'm more into buying a chain than I am a turtleneck.
Let's go to Walmart and get chains.
Can we all wear Adidas tracksuits or something?
Yeah,
He has
I gotta find my
He's
pants.
got one ready.
I left
I'm
them
sure
somewhere.
you do.
Yeah.
Asuka.
Booyaka shot.
So
Well,
this is the part of the podcast.
This is
right?
our segment that where we ask you to call us.
Leave us a message.
We have a number. That number is 1-840-800-2035. That is the Revival Hotline. And we're going to run through some of these voicemails that we received. So let me make sure that this is going to play. Okay.
Ooh, there it is. The
Windows.
Here we go.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you, I'm out.
From an incredible movie. What's it? How High? Not How High. What the hell is that movie called? Fuck. It's like one of the.
Office Space?
No. It's the Dave Chappelle.
Oh, how high or not how high?
Not How High. That's the
Dazed and
Half-Baked.
Confused?
Half Baked.
Half-Baked.
That's the one
Half-Baked.
I was looking for.
Yeah, man.
Dazed and Confused, kind of the same, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Similar movie. Similar concept.
Bunch of hippies. Here's some more.
Hello, this is Bruce with the Center of the Earth Hotline. Just here returning your call. We did get your complaint a few weeks ago about simulation reset, and we can assure you that we are working our hardest here to maintain maximum capacity of our simulators. If you guys are continuing to experience any issues, just feel free to call me again at my personal number. That's 1-840-800-2035. Or you can contact your local lizard person associate. Your local senator, and hopefully we'll be able to resolve any issues you guys have going forward. Thank you very much for choosing us, and we hope you guys continue to have an enjoyable day.
Are you telling that number, Corey?
Yeah.
Oh boy,
What is that?
I'm trying to figure out where that number goes.
it's probably his mother's.
No, it's an 800, so it's not.
Oh, he said 800-840-2035. That's our number.
840-800-2035.
That's the hotline number.
Oh, okay.
Son of a bitch. The people of the side of the earth are always playing games.
Yep.
Bamboozled.
Oh, Jesus.
Let me see. There's another one. I don't
Google
know
the
what this-
number. The first thing that came up.
Oh, wow. What the hell?
What came up? Let me see.
Oh, my God.
Let me
I
get
don't know
eyes
why
on
that
that.
comes up.
Whoa. Okay.
I was just giving a
Yeah.
random Google number.
Is that really a number that displays before that?
No.
That's not the number attached
Oh,
to it.
thank
Yeah,
God.
no. You just, yeah.
But that's the first thing that comes up when you
I
Google
guess
it.
it'll work.
Yeah.
I mean, we're here.
We might receive some different
Is that why we're
voicemail.
getting so many more listens and
We
no
wa-
donations?
We might want to screen these before playing them.
Yeah.
my name's William Nightman.
What? What?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know that
What happened
one.
there?
Well, we'll try one more time.
My name's William Nightman.
William Nightpath?
Is that? It almost kind of sounds like Johnny Depp as Hunter S. Thompson, but I don't know for sure. We'll see what this is. This is
Crazy you even knew that.
this is from. I don't. Let's see what happens here.
Fucking can't figure out his phone.
Did he butt dial us? Because he's leaving a voice, but nothing's saying anything.
I think he's waiting for it to beep.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So here we go. Here's another one.
Oh, I sure hope this is a fucking recording. You motherfuckers owe me a gift basket, and I am not gonna forget that. Not only do you owe me a cell phone, I'll take a cell phone. Not only do you owe me a fucking gift basket, you bastards, I also won a fucking revival tumbler on your goddamn hotline day when I donated money and you drew my name and everybody else got their fucking gift. But did John get his? No, he didn't get his. You motherfucker.
It's sitting right there.
He really did send that to
It's
him?
sitting right there.
Jeez,
It's right
that's
on the
so
side.
rude.
It's right on the side of the basket.
I love that he's totally right. I love it.
And this one just says transcript not available.
Oh, good.
And another thing, I know where you live. I got a package from you. And I'm going to track you down and I'm going to get my gift basket myself.
Shouts
I just hope this goes on forever.
shouts to our dear friend, Mr. Jingles the Clown. Jingles Dot the Clown.
Oh, my dear friend, you guys are fucking dead. I've been trying to suck up to this guy, so he's
Him
not
and
mad
I
at
are
me for
great.
losing
I've
his
been passing
basket.
it off onto Josh all this time.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Nah, talk to Josh.
I'll take the blame. It's fine.
That's the best way to call us out. There's another great use for the hotline.
Yeah.
Call us out when we have your tumbler and gift basket sitting next to each other up behind camera.
He's gonna get something in the mail, I'll fucking tell you.
Yeah. Mailsomepoop.com.
It's gonna be something.
Jesus.
Some elephant
Yeah, I
shows.
can't believe you didn't send him his tumbler. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, no, I think that's it.
That's a
that's
nice
it.
looking
Yeah,
tumbler.
because it's got the Murano on the back of it.
I might take that one home.
So that was this week's voicemail segment. If you feel the need to call us, you can hit up that number, 1-840-800-2035. Leave us a voicemail. Ask us some questions. Bring up a topic you might want to hear about. Call us out on not sending you a gift basket, whatever you want to do. So
Get ready for that new jingle.
with that said, I'm going to hit this.
Really threw off my time in there.
News. I know. Yeah, I got to fix
I haven't had
the
time to
whole
warm
thing.
up the old chords.
Tell you what, though, you're on key.
Thanks, buddy.
It's been 174 tries.
Practice every day. It's 174 tries of not just recording.
My man never misses.
the coldest
He's
ever
the
do it.
coldest to ever do it.
News.
News.
Major news for Revival. As I said way at the beginning of the show, holy shit, an hour and 44 minutes ago, Actually, maybe
We've
not that
achieved nothing in
Yeah.
almost
We've
2
almost
hours.
achieved nothing. This is one of the greatest, just
about
absolute
stuff.
time devastation episodes we've ever done.
long.
Time devastation.
I mean, we're so deep, and we're just getting to this is fucking astonishing. If we had an interview, this would be like a 9-hour podcast.
No. If we had an interview, we'd be way more efficient.
No way.
Maybe.
I'll never let that happen. Nope. This is the best.
Yeah.
And we're all out of water bottles to crinkle.
Yeah, we're out of water.
69.
This is a bummer.
In major revival news, we've finally finished issue number 8 of the magazine. It's done. It's ready to go. Pre-order is currently up right now if you are listening to this, so you can go snag a copy. So, a lot of positive to go with that. Here's the negative. USPS raised their prices, so we had to go up $1 in shipping. So now with that, it sucks. I'm already annoyed with the international shipping because that's so expensive. If you're into, if you want to buy it and you are out there besides the U.S., you can send us an email on the purchasing page. There's an email there. Send it to my wife. She will give you a custom quote. There's some options because obviously, you can ship it with insurance, without insurance, guaranteeing it, a bunch of different stuff. Obviously, it changes the price. We do everything we can to make it as cheap as possible to get these magazines to everybody, but unfortunately, our hands are tied with this sort of shit. So, one option that we did add, if you are local to us, you can actually pick it up at our HQ, not anytime you want. That's not how this is going to work. You can actually place the order and we'll follow up with you when they are available. Obviously, the pre-order runs for about 2 weeks, and then print time is about 2 weeks after that. And then we'll pick a day, Saturday or Sunday, something like that, to where you can come pick these things up in person to save yourself some money on shipping.
A little signing.
Yeah, we can do whatever. We'll just hang out. Maybe try to work it with a donut meet or something like that.
Kiss it
But
for you.
Yeah, little
kiss
kiss
the
on
magazine.
that.
sure, cool kiss, whatever you bring them.
Kiss me through the phone. It's one of the top songs ever. Baddest to ever do it. The coldest to ever do it, though.
So it's out. If I sound a little disappointed, it's because I am. Like, it just sucks to be running a small business and trying to do everything as efficient as possible and having shit like beyond our control stick like another thing into the trials and tribulations of doing what we do. We don't want to charge as much as we do for shipping, but we cannot survive if we don't do that. So, we're excited. This magazine is going to be awesome. Myself and John and all the photographers in there really put together a nice 100 pages for everybody. We're excited with the way it looks. It just at the final hour today, as I was about to hit that thing, I'm like, oh, let me make sure all this stuff is still good. And sure enough, it went up literally by like $1.70 compared to what it used to be. So that's where we're at. We'll keep pushing this thing. Like I said, pre-order is going to be up for about 2 weeks. Hopefully we can sell a bunch of these things and, help keep the lights on.
We'll do next week if you buy one. Well, we're live on the show. I'll say something nice about you.
Yeah, we'll do that
Help
again.
us help you.
Yep. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be nice. Nice little warm invite, if you will. Other news.
I got news.
What do you got?
Boys, I learned about the Ford Bronco Doctor, the DR,
Okay.
the Desert Racer.
The DR.
It's from Ford and Multimatic.
Mhm.
It's $250,000 and not street legal.
Okay.
We'll just put that right up front. Might not be the car for you.
$250,000, not street legal.
Yep. It's the 4-door Bronco, stripped down. They then throw a fiberglass shell, which is a wide body 2-door. Full cage, 0 interior amenities, 5-liter V8. Here we go, guys.
Love
Okay.
that.
Makes over 400 horsepower.
Love
Piquing
that.
my interest.
Huge suspension upgrade. That's where they went hard, because obviously
Okay.
a 5-liter V8 for $250,000 is ridiculous. 15.8 inches of front suspension travel.
15.8?
Yep.
Okay.
17.4 out back. And it has some wild approach angles. And it is the fastest Ford Bronco to date.
I would hope so.
Anything else?
So
That's all.
15.8. 15.8. I think is full compression, and then full extension is probably.
I think that's
Double.
the Delta 15.8.
Oh, okay. That's
That's
like
got
the
50
range.
of travel.
It's got a lot of
So I'm
stroke.
thinking like trophy truck style. Like compression is that, and then like Not
I think that's the
rebar.
full range. I mean, 15.8 is a lot. That's a lot of suspension
It's
travel.
over a foot. Just about.
But it's under 2.
About 3 inches over a foot.
Yeah, this guy. You fucking. I'm gonna put up with this.
So as all you can see, this is why Corey called HR.
Yeah, I talked to a scientist. Apparently, a foot's 12 inches.
Yeah, I talked to our science team, and they said that 15 inches is actually 3 inches.
Yeah,
Longer
no,
than a
he's right. Actually,
He's right on the
Hey,
money.
you know what?
He's
Thanks for
right.
clarifying
He's
that. I
right.
really wasn't sure.
Well, I wanted to clear it up for you. You never know. You looked a little confused when he
looks
told you
perplexed.
about it.
Looks perplexed.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
So it's got about
It's
15
probably about-
inches of
it's probably the
suspension
size of his
travel.
rod.
Yeah.
And his head did a full 360, which is in fact one full turn.
Jesus Christ.
we sent it up to the science team for analyzation, and it is certainly more than a foot.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is less than 2 feet, even less than a foot and a half. But it's something to note.
Now I wonder what the factory was.
Tim Connors in the chat. Travel is the stroke from full compression to extension.
That's what I
Okay,
said.
so that's everything. Okay,
Stroke.
That's all she got.
that's everything.
That's it.
Measured in stroke.
Not enough pee-pee.
Every now and then,
That's quite a bit of travel, though.
that's quite a bit.
That is.
It's called the desert racer. I mean, it's a desert. I think it's for racing in the desert. So I guess that's going to be extreme shit.
Some
I'll
might
check
say
with
the
our
desert.
science
That's
team.
where
Yeah,
they
see
keep.
if they the desert's like the forest, but
Is that
less
where they
water.
keep the sand?
Yeah, that's where the sand
That's
comes
where the
from,
sand's kept.
actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all beaches actually have trace amount of desert in them.
Corey looking like Sack from Wedding Crashers in that long sleeve rugby shirt. Respect. Not fucking Jingles is just gonna abuse us in the chat room.
That's fucking perfect.
That's amazing.
Oh,
Now
some,
I'm definitely taking that tumbler
some
home.
of the
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
best lines in that movie.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Built
a
for
good
speed or built for comfort?
I mean, if you're telling me I look like Bradley Cooper,
Yeah.
thank you.
Sure.
Thank you.
Football.
Yeah,
That's what
I'll
Maryland
bring that
does.
compliment home with me
yeah,
tonight.
that's coming home.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Jesus Christ. Whole thing's off the rails now.
Yeah, yeah.
So, anyways, that was my piece of slow news. I have more, but I'm gonna let
On
you
the
guys
note
do some.
of expensive cars, this one happens to actually be road legal.
Uh-huh.
New Mini.
New Mini.
Spy shots have come out.
Mhm.
I mean, we've talked about minis. They're way too expensive.
Way too expensive.
Way too expensive. However, new one comes out. Guess what? Looks like a Mini.
Does it really?
I happy
Wow.
they didn't change it.
Yep.
People weren't too sure because the way BMW was kind of moving with some of their
girls.
design stuff, they weren't sure if they were gonna stray from the norm with that.
Yep.
So it looks like a Mini. Round headlights up front, flat roof up top, vertical rear, and then the vertical tail light. So it's kind of all the telltale signs. Fucking John Ingalls. However,
Yes.
they did change their front hood design, and now it has an actual hood. You know how Minis always had that clamshell
Yeah.
where like hood.
Now has
And
a hood.
fenders.
It's like a flat hood. R34.
Yeah, it's got like a normal hood. A normal hood with actual fenders.
Separate from the fenders.
I like
Yeah.
that.
So you know, you would open the hood and there would be these big two
Yeah,
holes that would
it's
go over.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, so they finally strayed from that. Besides that, it looks like a new Mini. We'll have to get some power numbers. I think we can kind of figure it out based along whatever 4-cylinder turbo engine BMW is currently making will be in that. But
Yeah, we'll have our science team reach out to their science team. and figure out
Let's see what kind of
counts.
science we can do. I stick to the supercharged first gen big mini was
Best.
like the best.
best,
John Cooper works.
best. Yeah,
They're all trash now.
they were
but
fantastic.
They were awesome.
Yeah, it's hard to find anything decent like that because that was another thing. I was like, oh, that'd be a good, great like runabout car.
Would be
You look at them, great prices. Bad cars.
trash vehicles at this point.
Terrible. Not only that, working on them.
You also had to keep keep care of them, and they were like they were a very accessible, very well like they sold a ton of them, and they were superchargers, and no one ever checked the fluid on the blower, so
Yeah.
they were all dead.
What's that term? Fickle beast? Very fickle beast.
thick old beast.
Yeah, thick old beast.
Thick
She's
old
a
I believe
thick
it was
old
a-
beast.
I believe it was a Peugeot motor that was in those
The
originally.
old Peugeots.
So
It's a way to really, start.
It was like, how do you check your fluid? You open it and pour more fluid until it leaks out.
yeah, there you
And
go.
no one
You're
ever
good.
did it.
So
That's a great
I knew
way to know
multiple.
if it's full.
I knew multiple ones that broke under warranty, blew up under warranty.
Yeah.
I mean, just having to do like a transmission on them or something like that, or a clutch job. I mean, you had to
Yeah.
take
Oh yeah.
the whole front end apart.
Oh, I know all about those. That's terrible.
Like the one you picked up, you were just talking about it before in New York. Didn't that
Picked
need
it
a
up in
clutch?
Manhattan. Had like 40,000 miles on it. Looked like it had 200,000 miles on it.
It looked like it
From the
hit
fucking-
every vehicle every time it
Yeah,
parked.
from the fucking world of It's that Australian end of the world movie there. The guys playing guitars on the front of trucks.
New Zealand?
Mad Max.
Mad Max. It looked like it had 200,000 Mad Max miles on it.
Yeah.
New
got it from
Zealand?
that. New Zealand threw me off, but
Fucking New Zealand there?
Yeah, yeah.
the guitars on the hoods drew Josh right back.
Yeah,
all
it's
the
like,
guys,
we're back.
all
Yeah,
the
you
guys,
lost me for a second, but I'm back now.
Yeah, fucking Mad Max.
they took
that
my
thing was
beard and
trashed.
forced me to eat
It was trash, but low miles. I mean, it did you well for a
Almost.
bit.
It did me well until it needed its like third clutch. It was
Yeah.
like, time to go.
I just can't imagine it being difficult to work on because it's so tiny.
That's why.
Yeah, but you just pull everything out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It
everything
sucks to pull everything out.
But in order to
BMW
get
put this thing
everything out,
together.
you have to get to everything to get it out.
I guess. I mean, yeah.
and everything's like stacked together just so
Yeah.
and so tightly that you have to like kind of put
It's
it
like-
all back
It's like
together.
Lego.
One of those puzzles where, oh, I need to get to that.
Because like
There's like
this
an-
Civic is the worst engine bay ever. It's all crammed.
You have no idea.
Take the shock bolts out, take the ECU plug, and drop the whole motor, everything out. All is one, all in the subframe.
This has
Can't do any of that action.
those minis had an electric computer fan on the bottom of them blowing up.
Oh, yeah.
And if those went, they would just destroy themselves.
Heard about
and
that.
they all went.
Yeah, and then people were just literally hot gluing them so they'd break so that they would warranty a new one in because
There
they
you go.
wouldn't fix it until it broke.
There you go.
Heard all about it.
That the trick was to run over a plastic bag and let it go just suck up the bottom. But
Tim Connors, our 53s are great at taking money. They sure are.
they're great at taking money. They're cool cars.
They don't make it easy to put that money in there, though.
I my favorite thing. I had a pulley, an
And-
intake, and an NVIDIA exhaust.
I would drive
Yep.
the
And it
shit out of a Mini
sounded like-
Cooper.
Oh, they're
It
awesome.
just hell on wheels. It was great. Yeah.
Yeah, they were the best. I love those fucking
It
cars.
was the best 150 horsepower you could
Yeah.
experience.
Miss mine. Miss mine.
It's a fun, tiny car.
Yeah.
With good power.
Josh, you got any news there?
Oh, I get some news. I don't even know if
Hit
I'm going
me.
to be able to make it through this one.
Oh, boy.
Story comes from Jalopnik.
In the arms of an angel.
According to Newsweek, a plane flying over Windsor in the UK dropped liquid sewage from its tanks.
Oh, yeah. I
The
saw that.
waste fell from the sky and landed all over an unsuspecting man in his garden and his outdoor furniture.
It's serious, man. It's unfortunate. This guy's got
This
pooped
man-
all over.
This guy got pooped on?
Local councillor Karen Davies told the Aviation Forum of the Royal Borough of Windsor. I just picture this dude like watering his garden.
Just getting shit on.
Oh, I got the poop on me.
Apparently, it's a really rare thing to happen.
It's
Don't
well,
they usually jettison the poop over
it's
the
actually
ocean?
not. So she had been horrified to hear of the incident and was looking into it, according to the local
Second time of
democracy
the week for this
reporting
guy.
service. I know a number of incidents happen every year with frozen sewage from planes, but this wasn't frozen, as his whole garden was splattered in a very unpleasant way.
So the plane must have been not been very high then.
Do they just grip it and rip it on the plane?
So the airline hasn't been named, but apparently the victim of this shower of shit approached the company about the leaky sewage tank. Oh, okay, so it was a leaky tank. Let's see. According to Newsweek, they initially denied any incident had happened. However, I think the evidence was there.
Better than frozen.
When he showed them the flight tracking data he had from an app, they later acknowledged that the incident had taken place.
Yeah, the proof was in the pudding.
Imagine going that far to prove you didn't shit yourself.
Yeah.
Baby, I swear to God, it fell from the sky.
Well, when it's covering, when it's
It just
covering
hit the inside of my undies.
a 50-foot radius.
I always thought when as soon as you flush that shit got ejectocetoed.
So
No, I don't think so. It goes to the
It's got an
tank.
No,
ejectocetoed
it goes-
tank.
Yeah,
goes-
so
And then
Yeah,
the
it goes
tank,
tank.
flushes over this guy's house.
there have been past incidents where blocks of frozen waste from planes have fallen from the sky.
Jesus.
These blue ice blocks are a mix of waste and disinfectant.
No, blue ice is from the firmament that surrounds flat Earth.
Frozen together due to
Everybody
the
knows.
colder temperatures at high
I was
altitudes.
gonna say, yeah. It
Just like in
usually
Joe
it
Dirt.
freezes. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Because it comes
duck,
from
duck, go blue ice. You'll find out what blue ice really is.
That ain't no nuclear bomb. That's just an old crapper.
It's part of the firmament. Don't Google it.
Yeah.
This poor guy's out there having his fucking tea.
He's just getting pooped all over.
Just, like, gets destroyed by
Got
Dookie.
fucking farted out.
In an octopus's garden. In the shade.
And like, you have to, like, look up.
If it was like wet slop, that had to
Oh,
sound pretty
It
fun.
was liquid. It was
I mean, it's
liquid.
just-
He got
it's terrible.
bird shitted on.
Picture of fucking Porta-John
I love that.
Just
and the
don't-
mess that's in the...
I would love to hear it like that. You know, of it just slapping his
I don't want to be
furniture.
anywhere near that shit.
Yeah, no, that's terrible.
That's hilarious.
All right, well, more automotive news.
I wish it was on his Ring doorbell. I would love to see it.
This is where Jalopnik's covering stuff.
Yeah, they're really getting it done. Slow week. Tesla's recall on 11,706 vehicles for a self-driving beta bug.
Yep.
It was an over-the-air update that caused a bug that can activate forward collision warning and automatic emergency braking. The Model S, X, and 3 built between 2017 and 21, but running firmware release 2021 3652. But there are people in the beta testing program, so like it's not just like random Teslas.
You signed up.
They invited it.
And they've already updated pretty much all of them. They patched them over the air. But I think the NTSA or someone's been on them about this stuff, so they're reporting it now. So they updated it pretty quickly.
There's a lot of NHTSA related stuff coming for Tesla.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
the self-driving
and they're
stuff.
just trying to fucking wreck these guys, which is fine. But yeah, they fixed most of them already. And if yours isn't fixed, just turn your car on.
And it'll fix itself.
Apparently, it's just over there downloading.
That's so wild that people are like ballsy enough to be like, throw me in a beta.
Right.
Fuck
Yeah,
it, I could be late for work one morning.
Self-driving beta.
I wouldn't do a self-driving beta.
Yeah.
I like those guys a lot, but not that much.
I mean,
I'm
their
not quite
stocks
sure I would do a
continue to rise.
self-driving anyway.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I don't know if I'm ready to give up that control.
Yeah, it's
No.
like whenever I think about self-driving, I think of that movie AI with Will Smith, and the car's just driving for him.
yeah.
He has to like rip. Yeah, no.
Yeah. The
How do
movie
I-
with the robots that kill people.
Wasn't that iRobot? Or was that
iRobot.
AI?
What did I say?
You said
AI.
AI.
Yeah, it's
iRobot.
iRobot.
Yeah,
iRobot.
AI is the one where the kid eats the spinach. And his face
iRobot's
falls
very
off.
tight. And strangely, I've been watching this show on HBO called Foundation,
Yeah.
which is like the second part of it. And by second part, I mean thousands of years ahead of time. But same universe. Great show. Shout to the Foundation.
I'll check it out.
Westworld.
Give me
I
that
was gonna
money,
say.
Apple.
I thought he was gonna say Westworld.
Yeah.
No, it's kind of the same writers, different series of books, but robots. Watch out for them. That car was cool. There was an Audi in that movie.
Yeah.
There's a big
Yeah.
Audi sponsorship.
That was the
And they blew him.
R8 before the R8, right?
it
It was like it was the Concept S.
Was it really?
I think. Maybe I'm confusing that with.
It was crazy looking.
Which one did Iron Man have?
Iron Man had an R8.
He had a whole suit.
He had the actual R8.
Oh,
he
he
was
had
like
it. I thought
Iron
he
Man
had-
was more of a suit.
Yeah.
I thought he had a.
This is the
a
7-Eleven.
pre-production.
Should
Oh
I
yeah.
follow
Shouts
7-Eleven?
to 7-Eleven Instagram. Yeah, because
iRobot
it's
is also
quite
a yeah.
Apparently
vacuum
they have
cleaner
careers.
Oh yeah, they make the vacuums.
company. Just write iRobot movie.
Yeah, I put
Movie
cars.
car.
It auto corrected it to car movie. Gotta be real
Oh
specific.
yeah,
it
no,
doesn't
that's
Audi.
it. That's an R8.
Is
Yeah.
that
Makes
Will
sense.
Smith
Or
just
TT.
flexing in it?
It
Oh,
is.
it is. Love the jacket.
The RSQ.
Side note: Will Smith is like, got to be one of my favorite people.
He's in the news frequently.
Yeah.
Mm.
Great guy.
I don't know. If I could just hug one celebrity, it'd be him.
That'd
His
be-
wife's got a
that'd
hot take on things.
be interesting take.
Yeah,
on things.
interesting hot take.
You just want to hug Will Smith? You said.
Yeah,
All right.
that's what he said.
Yeah, if I could
On-
hug one
I mean-
celebrity, it'd be Will Smith.
He did say that on a microphone, which people listen.
I mean, he'd probably be a pretty good hug.
It's the same fucking.
would be a
lunatic
pretty good
telling me
hug.
how long a foot is.
I seen him hug. I seen him hug Uncle Phil. You know that hug. Would be a
Yeah,
nice
that's
hug.
true. That's true.
that was an emotional moment.
Forgot about Uncle
It
Phil.
was.
Emotional.
I don't
Big
think
shout
you'll
to
share
Uncle
the
Phil.
same.
Yeah. Watch that episode. And tell me you wouldn't want to hug Will Smith. Fuck
No, that's
you.
true. I'm back.
Yeah, fuck you.
I'm back in the game.
Lost me for a second. I'm back now.
Jesus. Oh yeah, got suicide doors on there.
Hell yeah, it
I don't
does.
want him getting hurt though.
Did this
honeycomb
like
wheels.
exist? This is like a thing.
Yeah, that's real. You could buy that. No, it's an Audi TT with fucking secret wheels.
Yeah, it was just like this.
Secret wheels.
Literally an Audi
Yeah.
TT.
It's like a concept car, whatever. Yeah. What else do we have for
Concept
news?
cars are cool.
I have just something that we're not surprised by at all because it's happening so
Ferrari's
frequently.
releasing the fastest red Ferrari.
The Ford Maverick and the Bronco Sport production has been suspended for 1 week.
Yeah.
Chips.
Again.
Chips.
So I think they've just kind of the word chips is really just it's getting old.
Buzzword being stretched.
So we're going with shortage of material. So the first one was October 11th and October 12th due to an unspecified supply chain issue. A couple of days later on October 15th, they were hit with a quote-unquote shortage of material. And now they have scheduled a shutdown, and that'll last over 5 days, November 1st through Friday, November 5th.
Like a
And once again, it's chalked up to commodity and supply issues.
Does this have to do with the California thing? Maybe.
The world thing.
It's not built
Yeah,
in
but I thought the
California.
port and-
Yeah, that could be it. It could be some stuff coming in. I don't know. But it's just like at least once a week, there's some manufacturer facing a
Some,
stoppage or shortage or shutdown of some sort.
dare I say, supply chain issues.
Yeah.
Nobody
So-
wants to work? Sorry, Novak. That stinks.
Yeah, what's up? He ordered his thing? Did he get it
He
yet?
didn't even get a bill date yet.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Just
Yeah.
talk to him.
Ooh.
Big shout. Mr. Novak.
That's
Looking
not
forward to
great.
this hill, baby.
That's not great.
That's all right.
But
He'll drown his sorrows on the hill.
as long as he's got his name on the list.
Exactly. That's
The
all that
only
matters.
thing like you can do right now if you want one of those vehicles,
Shell out that money,
time
bitch.
it right, find one on the lot, and be prepared to pay way over.
Yeah.
Way over. Like
over.
Bring some Astro Glide.
Yeah.
25.
She's straight
Looks like
taking
about
it.
25 to 40% over.
Get that thing off the screen. I don't even
Get
want to
this
see
outta
that
here.
thing
Yeah.
anymore.
I'm sorry. No, I'm happy you
Thank
brought
you.
it up.
Let's see. More news that's relevant. New National Corvette Museum eatery serves delicious delicacies.
The National Corvette Museum. I'm sorry, what they have like a cafeteria?
The Stingray Grill.
Okay.
Yep. Serving up things like
I bet it's soft food for like dentures and everything.
Let him.
the Stingray
Purees.
Burger, the restaurant specialty. It packs a farm on the bun.
No meatballs?
Wagyu beef, bison, elk, and wild boar, garnished with smoked cheddar, arugula, bacon, and more.
You boys
Pasta
wanna,
fungi,
visit the Stingray?
peri peri mac and cheese. Might be
Sounds-
into that.
Sounds pretty good.
Blackberry grilled cheese, a breakfast burrito,
Ooh.
biscuits
I'm
and
gonna read
gravy,
the whole
Ooh.
menu.
breakfast platter.
Where is the museum? Bama?
Yeah, I think we should take a trip.
I forgot. I
Indianapolis?
looked. No, it's a ways away. It's like 16 hours away.
Bama?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Ah, shit,
Maybe it
where
sounds
the hell
like
is it?
Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina.
Corvette. I had it pulled up the other day. and I
Oh, interesting. This guy that I work with is on two, not one, but two lists just to pre-order his new C8. And he hasn't even given them money yet. And
Bowling Green, Kentucky.
he did it like 2
yeah.
years
Shout to
ago,
Kentucky.
and he's still like a couple hundred people out on
I've been to
both lists.
Kentucky.
You
It
did
was
it when?
awesome.
Like a while ago. He was like over a year ago.
Yeah, because actually I had something pulled up. I get rid of it because there was no real information on it. But there was a few dealerships quoting 3 to 4 year wait time in order
He-
to receive.
He said he's in
vehicle.
queue for a local, and then whatever the largest Corvette dealership in the country is. He was going to literally fly out there, order his shit, and then wait. Like, he hasn't even ordered it or spec'd it, nothing.
Right.
The list is just to then give money and then spec a vehicle.
Right. Your place in line, essentially.
Crazy.
I don't think anything's that cool.
No.
I don't
No.
think it's that cool. Well, he's
No, I think it's cool. I don't
He's
think
like
anything
s-
is that cool.
he's like 67, 68, and he loves Corvettes. So he's got like a 60s
Target
and then a
market.
C7 or
Mhm.
C6. And he like beat cancer a bunch of times. He's like, "This is my fun car, Ed.
Good
This
for
is
him,
my
man.
last car." So he's
Good
like
for him.
dead set.
Get it.
Wait it
And
out.
he saw that the ZR1 came out. This is where I feel bad for him. He's like, "I want it so bad." He's like, "But if I drop from this list, I'll
You mean
then
the
be put in
Z06?
queue for another." Yeah, Z06.
Yeah.
And he's
What about? Well, he hasn't ordered anything yet.
he hasn't ordered, but if he leaves this queue
Yo,
to
keep
jump
that
in
queue and
another
then go to
queue,
another one. I'll get
Yeah,
the
I
other
don't
one
know.
5 years later.
When they call him up, be like, "Yeah, I'm ordering a ZR1. What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah, give me that Z06, bitch.
I told him to do that too. I was like, "Just get when you get there, be like, I want the sick one."
Yeah, I'm getting
Yeah,
the
give me the
ZR1.
dope one. Here I am.
Yeah, here I am. I've
got
got money.
Rock you like a hurricane.
Homeboy's got the money. He's like, "Oh, I'm building my third house in Maine." I'm like, "Okay."
Well, it costs $7 to build a house in Maine.
Yeah,
so
fill it with vets.
so figure it out.
They also don't care how you register vehicles, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
What else we got for
I saw an Alfa Romeo Giulia in that green again, which I
Good,
think
yeah.
I mentioned last time.
the
Yeah.
green good
So
color.
fucking good.
Yeah.
The yellow brake calipers.
Yeah. Get a little bit of a metallic hint to it.
Mm.
Oh, there's a little metallic in there.
Yeah.
Oh, right there is.
Ford shows off their electric crate motor in a fantastic Resto Mod 1978 F100 truck.
Kentucky.
No, they
The-
put it in the Mustang as well, right?
I don't know.
The
I stored it in the
there's
old
two-
truck.
I thought there was 2 cars on the stage when they unveiled it. And I thought one was in the truck, one was in the Mustang. But maybe I'm
It could be. That's the new Mach-E.
maybe I'm
isn't it?
mistaken.
Ford announced their electric crate motor, the Illuminator, a few months ago and teased that they'd reveal more about it around SEMA time, which SEMA's going on right now. So, again, this article comes from Jalopnik. I'm referencing it there. Let's see. I want to see, because I thought this thing only made like 2 and change. a little under 3. But
I'm
this
surprised they
thing
didn't name it
says-
like Skynet or something because they already have Terminator,
You know,
and they didn't get
essentially,
sued for that. So
they named it the Eliminator.
yeah, they
except
should have
called
done.
it the Illuminator.
Yeah,
Illuminator. Yeah, it is Illuminator.
it's the
not
Illuminator
Eliminator.
like Terminator, but they definitely could have named their like tuning management system like Skynet because apparently they could just steal the whole movie.
Okay, so these motors combined make 480.
That's a lot.
So one front, one
Yeah,
rear.
one front, one rear. it
Can you
looks
put 2 in the
like.
rear?
So
One on each axle?
under the
Independent rear
hood,
engine.
Why can't I see any actual?
634 foot-pounds of torque.
That's a lot.
That's cool. Whatever. I mean, you got to remember the electric Cobra jet they built makes 1,400 horsepower.
That's crazy too.
That's a
The
lot.
motors are $4,000 each, $3,000 each.
Yeah, I think
that's-
they're about $3,000 each. Let me see. If I can
Let's see.
find the
Retailing is
actual
at
stats.
$3,900.
That's
A new 281 horsepower electric crate motor. Yeah,
Yeah.
281.
Let's see. It is targeted for builders looking for a transverse-oriented powertrain to electrify a range of vehicles from modern to vintage cars, trucks, and SUVs.
Which is
Each Illuminator E-crate motor provides 281 horsepower and 370 foot-pounds of torque, and is street legal in all 50 states.
How expensive is it?
$3,900.
Yeah, I'll take the elephant.
Does
But
that?
then you need everything else.
Yeah, so there's no transmission,
You
obviously.
just take the hell.
So
I go the elephant.
Yeah.
Comes ready to
where's my
go.
little notes
Show up to your GM dealer in
here?
a
Do I
fucking
have
wheelbarrow.
any notes here? I thought.
Well,
I
it's like
had-
you've got. You need the
Doge.
batteries to supply it.
Here we go. Does not
Yeah, it's a
include.
shit show. Fuck that thing.
Does not include batteries, control system, traction inverter.
yeah,
So,
just,
without these things from Ford, is this a $4,000 paperweight? Obviously more.
Yeah, unless you're John Volk.
yeah, go to the
Right.
go to the Doge dealer.
Yeah.
Bring a fucking wheelbarrow. Grab a
pickup
elephant
truck.
motor.
They're
Boom.
just giving it away at this point.
Yeah, I guess it's a step somewhere, but I think it's a really incomplete
it's a
step.
It's infantile.
It's gonna take some. It's gonna take some ingenuity, which is not what I'm trying to do. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to put a elephant motor in whatever I own.
It's not like you sell Chevy with the crate engine, right?
Yep.
Like you can get everything you need.
Yeah, you could turn it on the pallet and rev it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could fucking America the fuck out.
Yeah.
You
Just
know-
bring a gallon of gas.
There was a video of it running on a dyno. It was a engine dyno.
Yep.
And engine dynos or whatever. It's not really for sound effects, whatever. But like, I expected more from it. But you don't really get an exhaust on it. It's just kind of into headers into like a tube to exhaust the fumes out
Yeah,
the
some
building.
stacks,
Header
yeah.
to your
Didn't sound that great.
face. No.
So the smokestack on the building didn't sound good. It's like
I
how
didn't
they-
get that camera view. I didn't get that
Imagine.
camera view. I'm interested to see
sound like a V8 doing a pull.
all
the
day.
Hoonigans
All
one
day.
they put it in. I want to hear that baby run.
Oh, the
Yeah.
big
big
block,
old
big old block
What's that
there.
Chevy called? What's that motor called?
The ZZ
692?
632.
Elephant to CRV, Tim Connors.
Yeah.
That's what I need to hear.
That's
Somebody
all-
gets me.
That's,
Yeah.
that's all he needed to hear. One person liked this comment. I'm gonna elephant swap.
Re-
a turbo.
one retweet for
Yeah.
for this. Yeah.
Say no more.
Chevy
Mm-hmm.
continuing their righteous ways came out with a concept vehicle called the Chevy Beast.
The beast. It's also a sandwich.
Dude,
at
they're
Miller's.
so lame, man. This one's called the Devil. It's like, all right, nice, dude.
Evil.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to start getting some offensive shit pretty quick to really start.
The Chevy Satan. Worship all 666 horsepower.
So this beast.
The beast.
This Beast concept
Yep.
is a 650 horsepower Silverado,
Really?
Silverado
Almost there.
They
With-
couldn't do it.
Raptor fighting suspension.
The short like 16 horsepower.
This concept actually
Could've been a
you
god.
should pull this thing up. I think I put it in. Yeah, it's in the Discord, just so everybody can see it. It's almost it's almost exoskeleton.
This is the new Chevy fuck your
esque.
mother concept. It's 900 horsepower.
Basically, this is a car that they will never in a million fucking years build.
Let's hear it.
You know,
Yeah, but it's light on
say
power.
that? You say that? Honestly?
That thing, that's coming out.
Yeah.
No, if this was Dodge, that would come out.
You say that, but like, it's not that far off. So I imagine like you could buy
Proper
it right with
doors?
real doors, right? And then you could buy those doors as an optional accessory. Same thing.
Well,
you can
those
do in
doors
the
are like the
Bronco.
Bronco,
Yeah,
right?
then you could
right.
buy a gun for the back.
That's a
and then,
Polaris. That's Polaris Razor, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. It looks like, well, it kind of looks like the Warhog.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
pretty
That's
well.
exactly, yeah. Halo!
Yeah, we're gonna go play some
Okay,
Halo.
Halo.
If the key doesn't come,
Look how
in a-
weak that top light bar is. I mean, first off, problem.
if it doesn't come with like the key, with a little thing of blood, like the Blood Master's invitation,
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
then I don't want
Right.
it. You should have named it the Beast, not
You
given
signed-
it 666 horsepower.
You signed the contract in blood.
Yeah,
You
you were
should have
so
to sign for it in
close.
blood.
So close.
Yeah, you tried to be cool, but maybe the Chevy Satan will be.
That's a big old supercharger. Cook
Yeah, it's
some,
only making 650
cook some
horsepower.
eggs on there.
You
which
got
is
your
bullshit.
Spare tires driving around those, just in case you need those.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely need 2 spare tires.
All the
at times.
burnouts you're going to be doing in the woods that you'll never see.
Yep.
You never know when you're gonna have to do.
I could see this at
serious off-road
Starbucks. For sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
let me get the
Somebody-
big. Let me get the big 8-row light
You could
bar
just
up
see
top.
somebody doing fucking 3-point turns just trying to get through the drive-through.
Yeah, and then they'd still hit the fucking curb with this thing.
and just curb the
Boom,
wheels. Somehow.
there it is. We got it.
Yeah,
Hey, nice beast, man.
it's like an
Yo, I love that. My kid loves that thing. Can you take a picture in front of it?
Hey,
it's
your
like an
beast is sick.
exercise of stupidity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's beautiful.
Hey, Maggie, why don't you post your ferocious beast somewhere over there?
I get the beast package of the beast.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Guys, please stop naming your.
No, if it had 666 horsepower, I'd accept it.
Also, I love how they're trying to fight. They're like, we finally built something to beat the Raptor. It's an off-road vehicle.
Also, we're not going to build it.
Yeah.
And there's no doors.
And it's called the beast.
It's
And
totally
the
unusable.
Raptor's just like, okay, like
It's,
ours has
it's the
doors.
Chevy Crucifixion.
Yeah,
Well, didn't they have the
Ford
Exorcist?
Raptor
Didn't they come out with the Exorcist Camaro or something?
Yeah, that was an aftermarket company. I
Yeah.
think,
Okay,
Which is
okay.
fucking
You get
the
in
Exorcist
it,
is awesome.
you get in it, your head spins from how much money you spent, and you throw up all
And you're
over
just
it.
throwing up everywhere.
And then you need a fucking priest.
Yeah,
I don't
'cause Austin Canny up in the chat. Chevy couldn't think of any other dinosaur names. It's true because the 2 cool ones are taken.
Chevy
This-
Stegosaurus.
Yeah. Oh my
Chevy
god.
Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl.
The Chevy Taplosaurus. Sorry.
Yeah, no, they ran out of cool dinosaur names.
Yeah.
Stegosaurus.
Yeah.
Keep going to the
That was
7.
my jam.
Steggy.
What's
Yeah.
the one with the dome on its head?
Oh,
brain.
fuck.
Professor X.
The Professor Essosaurus.
Dinosaur with dome from childhood.
Dinosaur with bald head.
Dinosaur dome head. There it is.
Yeah,
The Pachycephalosaurus. How do you say that?
There's Halo in there. Halo.
Pachycephalosaurus.
Pachycephalosaurus?
Is this where the statement
I think you
"Give me
do.
domes" started?
Yeah, it was actually in that time.
I think you can do like a pronunciation, like if you put that like in like copy
Oh,
and paste
yes.
it.
You're right. Yeah.
Let's get a name on
It
this
should
thing.
be. Oh, here. That's how you say it right there.
Yeah,
Whatever
there
the
it
fuck
is.
That is.
Who fucking reads Cyrillic?
Oh yeah. Pachycephalosaurus. It means thick-headed lizard. Yeah. No, that's totally.
That would have been a great name for a Chevy truck. At 650 horsepower.
Remains have been excavated in Montana, South Dakota, Wyoming, and Alberta.
Shit was real back then.
Wow.
No, this is what you call one of the indecisive lizard men at the
Skull was
center of the earth.
9 inches thick.
Dinosaur bones are the coolest things.
They
like,
are. It's a shame they were all planted
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the simulation.
Big update. P. Coots just hit me up. I have so many Chinese turbo kit parts lying around. Gate, BOV, piping, IC injectors. Let's fuck up that CRV.
Yeah.
Endless shots to P. Coots. Just keeping the dream alive.
Yeah, let's really ruin it. I have something. It's not even news. It's just kind of funny. I don't know if anyone knows, but GM came out with an idea in 1969. It was liquid tire chain.
Freaked out.
Wait, what? Liquid tire chain?
Liquid tire chain. There were 2 aerosol canisters bolted inside of the rear fender wells.
Yeah.
They would be activated by a switch on the dash that would then trigger them, and they would spray the tires, which would help change the compound of the tires on the vehicle for
Bleach.
traction
Yeah.
in wet or slippery conditions. Now, only 2,600 were optioned in the single year they offered this.
Hold on. Did it
Now,
Did it end well?
Yeah, how to get refills?
Yeah, you put Armor All in there.
no, there's plenty. There's plenty of
Goddamn, so shiny.
plenty of refills available. People have them. They actually collect the bottles. Like it's like one of those weird collectible things.
Yeah.
Kind of like old oil cans or whatever. Now, obviously, snow tires in 1969, I can't imagine were the biggest thing as they are today, and and as helpful.
It's the same tire, just said snow on it.
Yeah, but it's an interesting thing to think that they were kind of looking at innovations, like how can we improve traction in the snow? So what are we going to do? We're going to spray some
Shit.
Liquid sticky.
liquid sticky on it.
Sticky icky.
Spray some traction.
Yeah.
Track
prep. Right available.
You know
right
who
there.
else did this? People who like doing burnouts.
The Batman.
Yeah.
They turn the rear
put
windshield
bleach in
wiper
there.
sprayer into
Batman's
bleach.
original Batmobile.
So
Yeah.
the way liquid
fuel.
tire chain traction dispenser system worked was actually pretty advanced for the time. The driver could activate a control on the instrument panel, which would turn on 2 aerosol canisters, each mounted over the rear tires. Contained in those canisters was a polymer developed in the wonders of the space age,
Ooh.
designed to make the tire tread pliable enough to grip the cold, slippery, wet surface again.
I just think of like the buses that have the chains that spin around in front of the rear tires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it drives on the chain to give it traction,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is cool. But I mean, polymer, I can't even imagine how toxic that compound is.
I was
but
just
I'm
thinking,
about it.
like, I'm
Yeah.
sure that compound was very healthy for you.
And then a mile and a half later, you're out.
Yeah.
Just spray ricin at the wheels.
The cans aren't very large. They're small, like probably smaller than like spray
Yeah.
paint cans. So I can't
right.
imagine. I mean, I've got a heavy finger. You know,
it's
what I
like
mean?
one shot.
Yeah,
It's like sticky nitrous.
it's just gonna get you out of a spot once.
I'm
Yeah.
stuck, baby. I used all my traction juice.
Now I'm just stuck on the road.
Can't get
So-
on this hill.
If you happen to have a full-size 1969 Chevy vehicle and your option sheet has option V75 on it, it was once spec'd out to have liquid tire.
Yeah, if you get some weird fucking hoses
trying
trying
to-
at your tires.
You're really trying to get the extra dig off the line.
Yeah,
You,
Right.
you got to purge your
Right.
traction juice.
purge your glue.
such weird stuff, man. This is cool. This is like
Where is that innovation now?
Yeah, you know, that's like
Where's the
stuff
love?
like that. What is like what you'd expect to see in like a weird like what are those like like Black Mirror, some bizarre show about the future, like weird designs.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, we just invented this thing to spray the tires with a liquid that makes the tires gelatinous.
I don't know if you've watched a lot of Black Mirror, but it's nothing like it.
Well, yeah, I know, but it's like technology stuff.
You mean robots with guns on them?
yeah.
Yeah, like stuff like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
No, it's like a weird.
it's our testing.
It's a weird
facility.
futuristic past shit.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. It's like
Future retro.
Yeah.
That type of
Retro future.
fucking
Like Fallout.
50s. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
there we go.
yeah. That's what I'm trying to get at.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to be.
Yeah.
Some
I got you. I
weirdo
feel you.
shit. They were like, yeah, let's instead of designing a new tire, let's just spray the old
Spray
tires
shit on it,
with
yeah.
shit.
I got this
Yeah.
sticky shit.
So we know how to change a compound by spraying something on it,
It later became Super 77 adhesive.
but we don't know exactly how to change a compound to actually create something new.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Like,
interesting.
let's melt it instead of just make a new one.
I love seeing stuff like that, like the weird stuff, like the push button transmissions that old cars used to have.
The jukebox shift.
Yeah,
My mom had one.
It's
yeah.
a very
It's like Nintendo, the Power Glove, whoever the fuck invented that piece
Yeah.
of shit.
it's
Amazing,
It's
though.
a very mechanical way of thinking.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah,
does
you
this
can't
move?
change
Should
this.
it? Like, yeah, it just
Engineer
kind of
something to change the thing we can't change.
right. That's how you end up with, you know,
It's
Before
like,
you know, in 1969, it wasn't a push button. You probably had to pull something,
right.
which would like move
A
a lever.
lever.
you know,
to,
Yeah.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. You ever seen that movie?
Yeah.
yeah.
Where he makes the TV get up and walk to you so you could change the channel rather than create the remote. Like
That's awesome.
right.
awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that train of thought.
So wild shit. It's
Right.
backwards.
Right. All good. All good stuff. I don't have anything else for news.
I got like 200 more stories. Let's keep this going. No, I'm out.
Okay.
I have a discussion topic that I'm never going to mention.
Yeah, we should we'll save that for next week.
I got a quick video. Anybody have any videos?
No.
Hold on.
No.
Not
Time
car,
for a video.
not car related.
Car throttle.
Love those fucking
they're
guys.
doing, yeah, love them. They're doing their own $500 car road trip challenge. €500. It's super funny. I mean, it's just
€500, 500 Canada bucks. They're from Canada, aren't they?
they're from.
I'm thinking
UK,
throttle.
so
I'm thinking
it's
Throttle
pound.
House.
So
Throttle
it's 500 pound.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm
Oh,
thinking
quid?
the other guys.
500 quid.
Car
Yeah,
Throttle
P.
is what's his face?
I don't know his name,
I'm thinking.
but I know his name.
I'm thinking about
Maple
Throttle House, which is Canadian.
Yeah,
And there's an English guy there. That's just fucking me up.
yeah. This is car throttle. They start off as two English blokes. Now there's a third English bloke. They all get cheap cars. They're driving. It's like 1,500 miles round trip, but they're doing. I think they're going to Scotland, and they're doing like a 500-mile loop around
With the lads.
everything. And I mean, essentially, it's just like they just took the formula from Top Gear and just recreated it themselves.
It's bullshit.
It's great.
It's bullshit.
It's
but
fantastic.
I would
Who uses
love to
three
do it.
guys
I would love
on
to do
automotive
it.
content.
Yeah, who does that? It just looks like a ton of fun. It's a good watch. It's filmed in just a regular handheld. You got a GoPro mounted to your face in the car.
Okay.
Same trickery, cars breaking down, all that kind of regular stuff.
They're out there.
But it's cool to see different people doing it.
I've mended my car.
Yeah.
I love when he says that.
Yeah.
It sprung a leak, so I've mended it. Every time.
That's really good.
There was one thing I was looking for.
I saw I just started. I just saw like the thumbnail for it and started watching it, but didn't get there. Of the Lord of the Rings or whatever, the Coonigan guys, Ken Block and Scotto building their ultimate Audis for SEMA. It's cool.
It's cool. Both
Scotto's
cars look
looks
great.
Fucking ridiculous.
Both cars look
Yeah,
super
Scotto's car looks
Very
awesome.
excited to actually finish that video, but I watch this shit all the time.
Yeah. I don't know. I dig it.
Steve Dynam was in their newest This Versus That.
Was he? What does he bring?
M8 competition.
I haven't watched one of those in a while.
Yeah, it's just got a reflash, so it only makes 900 horsepower.
Oh, what a shame.
Just a quick tune.
Tom
No, I think
Segura
there's a couple of
actually.
air to water and
Tom Segura actually talked recently about how like growing up, like Dynan was like
the god,
the name,
and it's not his company anymore. He has his own company.
Yeah. So when he got to a position where he could buy something that could be Dynan tuned, he just bought it and then called Dynan. It's like, listen, I'm going to give you the car. Just
do whatever you want.
Do whatever
Every
you
way
want.
with it.
And he get it back, and he's like, yeah, it's totally unusable.
Yeah.
Can't do anything with
he's
it.
a car dude. He's fucking
He's
awesome.
a
I like
big-time
Tom
car
Segura
dude.
a lot.
Tom Segura is an interesting cat. So when he goes on tour, he flies friends out to come hang out with him for weekends while he's doing tour dates. And he just flew Farrah and his wife out to hang out to like Seattle or whatever to hang out. And he talks about him often, but they also do like track days and stuff together. And he's got an M2 comp that he gave to someone else that made it just totally bananas. And
wish somebody would give me an M2 comp.
It's probably Dinah's new company.
Yeah, maybe he gave that to Dinah's new company, but whatever it was, he was like, it just doesn't matter. I just wanted, like, he's like, I remember driving. He's like, I had like a Dynan badge on it, and I could see it, and I would remember, like, God, I want to get there at my point, like at some point in my life where I can afford.
Yeah,
to be
no,
like,
I mean his M2 comp, he probably gave it to Dinah's new company because he does some ridiculous shit now.
I can only imagine.
It's not limited by like kind of dealers. It's just like do whatever you want.
Yeah,
go ahead, Steve.
Super. Yeah, you do whatever you need to do.
Yeah, very fast that car.
The M2 comp or Steve's?
No, the M8 competition.
Those are good looking cars.
No, Chuck CRV.
They're like
with the Honda
ridiculous.
shot on it.
Yeah, CRV's gonna be real fast.
Yeah, those are good looking cars. So,
all right, what do we got? Any questions?
Yes, we do actually.
Oh, thank God.
Ask away.
We'll get to those.
Right after a brief talk from our sponsors.
My Instagram's not.
Bucks for the boys.
Here
Round
we
2.
go. Here we go. All right, quick.
If you didn't hear, we're in a financial dilemma.
We'll do some quick questions
In
here.
a financial
Peacoots.
crossroads. Peacoots.
Fight a chicken every time you get in your car, or an orangutan with a sword randomly once a year.
Chicken every time.
Chicken every time.
Orangutan period
Sword.
would suck.
Get it done. You know, you just got to always.
I mean, I guess if you knew there's an orangutan with a sword once a year, you just pack.
Stay
pack
right.
heat.
Stay strapped.
Just fucking. Oh yeah, sword.
Yeah, but like
50 cal, bitch.
I
Time
mean,
to read you the whole interior.
what if sword
who has the sword?
Orangutan.
orangutan?
You wouldn't stand a chance.
No,
that's
you'd be
that's
dead.
what I mean. Is
if
like
you have a gun, you might.
especially if you're
But you gotta
caught
be
off
fast,
guard. Like you gotta fucking sleep.
Yeah, you'd have to be on guard at all times.
I
Is
got
it orangutan while getting in the car or just randomly any time of the
No,
day?
randomly anytime.
Oh, I'm taking the chicken.
Yeah, chicken.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's
with a
Sorry, I didn't.
It'd be like dinner every time I get in my car.
Yeah.
Baby, I got chicken again.
well, that's what I mean, right? Pick chicken because you get in there, you got fucking whatever.
You'd have a plan.
You could probably make a ton of money. Make 2 chickens a day.
Yeah.
Maybe 4.
You'd hold your unlock button on your key, roll all the windows down, and grab Corey's leaf blower and blow it the fuck away.
Yeah. No, but you wanna have it and then pluck it and sell it. You could be like the next Purdue.
Yeah. Or you just hang on to it, get some eggs.
Yeah, bring it home. You just
Yeah,
have
I
way
mean,
too many
maybe you make
chickens.
friends with them. Fuck them.
Right.
Had to get in my car. a few
The
times
orangutan
today.
with a sword
Yeah, but even if you're
scary.
packing, you're gonna
dangerous.
shoot an orangutan with a sword. I mean, you're gonna have to
Dangerous.
fucking clean the whole car.
Or wherever he attacks you.
Or your bedroom.
Could be
Oh, right,
random.
because he might not
Yeah.
be attacking you with the car.
Just like you're it's the morning, you're having a deuce.
I got a bathroom Glock. You know what I mean? Yeah. if he's coming that way,
Yeah.
Hey, couldn't help notice your bathroom block. Well, there's this orangutan.
have I got a surprise for you?
Because it's a surprise for me.
It's like the scene in Pulp Fiction. The Jackalope 89.
Jackalope 89.
If you can remake any movie with the cast from the Muppets, what movie would it be?
The Avengers.
Fast and the Furious.
Oh man.
Inglorious Bastards.
Oh,
Oh man, with the Muppets.
Buongiorno. What's he say? Gracias?
Buongiorno. Oh fuck!
Yeah.
What does he say?
He says
Salami.
yes.
Gorlami.
Gorlami.
Gracias. What are your gracias?
Yeah, I mean everything I'm going to say is going to get me thrown off this podcast. So they're all very insensitive World War II dramas. So let's.
Oh my God. Saving Private Ryan with all Muppets.
Oh man, I wish I was that.
Oh
nice.
my god, dude, that would be brutal. Just the first opening scene, just dead Muppets.
That's fucking
Dude,
sick.
imagine Animal storming the fucking Animal. Animal.
I do. It would be fun to do the third Nolan Batman from like the plane scene and shit.
Oh yeah,
The helicopter over the plane,
Yeah.
just fucking Bane diving in.
Yeah.
Miss
Yeah.
Piggy could
Who
be
would be
Bane.
Bane?
Miss Piggy. Be
I
fucking
wouldn't know
sick.
who I was until I put on the mask.
Yeah. And now what are you going to do?
Who would be?
I steal your plane. Kermit.
You're way too good at that.
Yeah, it's fucking unbelievable.
Spanish English.
Spanish English. Show the
Not a
rap.
question, but just here to say appreciate what you guys are doing. Shouts to Raph for all the help he gives us shooting some content for the website and of course the magazine itself.
Just the times, you know.
And that ghillie suit.
And just hanging
That
out.
Gilly
Yeah,
suit was
I
insane.
had fun hanging out and chatting and talking just some camera stuff with him a couple days ago.
We
So
love you, dude.
Yep. Yes, you.
shouts to you, sir. Kevin401.
Cam 401.
What music are you into this week?
Oh.
This week?
Let me
I don't
check
think I'm
my
into anything new this
Spotify.
week.
New Limp Bizkit CD, not as good as I was hoping.
Did you
Yeah,
expect it to
Could
be
have
good?
told you
Yes.
You were
There-
expecting it.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
one really good song, two okay songs, a lot of bad songs.
Mm.
Sorry, Fred Durst.
I'm sure he'll hear this.
He listens.
He might.
Wow, I'm not really into.
Volumes, Silent Planet, Spite. I'm into a lot of like
I've been deep into Jamiroquai recently.
Jamiroquai.
Just keep going.
that. Run the Jewels. I've been into them recently.
Funk Odyssey. Very good record. We're trying to get down with Jamiroquai.
New Hollow Front is out. It's good stuff.
Big,
You're just saying words at this point.
I like a lot of Neck
Obviously
Deep I've been listening
Sixpence.
to.
Sixpence on the Ridgeway.
Sixpence.
That Bob Dylan CD we found in the new whip.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
The Everclear
Oh,
CD.
gotta try that Everclear CD
Oh,
out.
God. Kevin401, another great question.
Cam 401.
If you could put any franchise restaurant in your house, what would it be?
No, Taco Bell.
In and Out. And don't jump me because I know it's not better than Five Guys, but we don't have them here.
In and Out?
In and Out, and it's cheap.
What do you mean we don't have? It is better
It
than
would
Five
be
Guys.
in your house.
In and
So
Out.
you don't have to pay.
In and Out's
Yeah,
like,
no, it's definitely better than
If
Five
I don't
Guys.
have to pay,
In and Out
it
is
is not.
In and Out
No
is
way.
1,000 times better than Five Guys. Five Guys is absolute trash compared to In and Out.
I will
Ours-
take Shake Shack over In and Out though.
No, I wouldn't do that either.
I don't like Shake Shack that much, but Five Guys by me is good, better than In and Out. I thought.
Really?
How many times been in and Out?
When I went to California, we ate it an unhealthy amount,
Yeah.
like almost
You
every
might
meal.
have done yourself. You might have played yourself.
I might have.
You played yourself.
In and Out's milkshakes are better than Five Guys milkshakes.
I
I
think
don't think I've ever had a milkshake at any of the places.
That's crazy.
Shake Shack's the best milkshakes of the places.
I would hope so.
I would probably go. That's really tough, man. Maybe Bojangles. Big shout out to Bojangles.
Oh, I
fried
throw
chicken.
Chick-fil-A up in the house.
Yeah, I go Bojangles.
Didn't
Grape
see
jelly.
Bojangles. I was trying to think like
Bojangles, I've enjoyed it the couple times I've had it. It's not up here. It's down south, from what I understand. I mean, it's the only place I've ever got it.
yeah.
And
Jack in the
it
Box.
hits, and I'm a big fried chicken guy, so Bojangles, here we go.
I was kind of torn.
And I never get fried chicken unless I'm down that way.
Like I want a breakfast place in the house, a nice breakfast place.
Duchess?
Nothing's right, I'm torn.
But like I don't want IHOP and what I'm gonna want
Fuck
fucking.
IHOP.
Denny's.
I have a
Denny's.
strat.
Moons over my hammy every morning.
Actually, yeah, you do want Denny's because then literally every morning you can say, "What the fuck is up, Denny's?" in your house.
It has its benefits,
True.
sure, but
No, the man's right.
yeah,
Good Denny's is good Denny's though.
Yeah.
doesn't it? Like
Just go Krispy Kreme. Just fucking
crispy.
check out of your life. Krispy Kreme every day.
Yeah, we don't. That's diabetes.
Oh yeah.
Immediate.
Be like day 2. You find me on the fucking.
Let me get a dozen.
You find me on the frosting machine. Just here we go.
You get a
Keep,
dozen.
run me
Passed
back.
out.
Run me back.
Send me down the conveyor belt again.
It's my house.
Just covered.
Frost me like a cake.
Just fucking glossed.
It's my right. I'm paying the electric.
Why are you licking yourself again?
Shut up.
Don't fucking worry about it. I'm not fucking leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Subtle Mercury.
Subtle Mercury.
Haunted house, corn maze, or escape room, and why?
I think I'd go corn maze and just blast out the side.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna hold me back.
I'm not a haunted house guy.
No, I'm not a haunted house guy either. I mean, young Ben obviously works at a haunted house.
I'd rather
Hey, right, and he drives.
I'd
And
rather
he
Haunted
works at the
house.
farm.
kicked in the nuts than do a scary haunted house.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
used to go to them. I didn't mind them.
I hate
Corn
Factory
maze.
of Terror.
Went to the Factory of Terror guy in Fall
Factory
River.
of Terror.
You know what
So
one of the
fucking
funniest-
We're gonna
scary
scare
kid.
you, kid.
One of the funniest fucking things is, if you're a New Englander, you may know this, but I just discovered this recently. Factory of Terror is a place in Fall River.
Yeah.
Then there's like a Fear Town
Fear Town.
in
Yeah.
Swansea or
And they
Seacon.
call it their whole marketing is scarier than Factory of Terror.
And I seen a billboard the other day that was
Fear
a Fear
Town.
Town that just says
Fuck Factory
scarier
of
than
Terror.
Factory
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Terror. Both, and I'm just like, I love the fucking pettiness.
And it's a bunch of, like, I've known a bunch of people that work. There's a bunch of kids just high out of their fucking minds trying to scare you.
yeah.
Hey, dude, I'm a ghost.
I'm a
dude.
fucking ghost over here.
scaring you, dude.
Hey,
What was the last
Boom.
one?
I'm wicked scary.
escape room.
That
I've never
sounds
done.
fun.
I've never
They-
done an escape room.
They might be fun.
Corn maze.
Family and I did a corn maze.
Could never go wrong.
Took all about 10 minutes before everybody to get mad at each other and split up.
Yeah. Corn maze will rip a family apart.
Just like Monopoly.
we all
The only time I've done a corn maze was with my nephew. I was like, I don't know, man, you find the way out. And I just followed him around for
Hour. What seemed like
eternity.
days.
Eternity.
Just
But he
forever.
got his way out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do a revival escape room.
There's a strategy to corn maze.
His strategy was to follow my 6-year-old nephew.
keep
That'll
walking
do it.
straight.
That'll do it.
Just keep walking straight. You'll fucking
Don't
get
let
out
out of the corn.
eventually. Yeah. I think my daughter and I ended up as a team, which at the time she was like 2. So
Yep. There we go. Little processing power right
We're
there.
gonna go this.
yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure my parents did cut right through the corn at one
Yeah.
point and just said, "Fuck that, I'm out." Yeah.
That's the joy of a corn maze.
No more corn mazes for us. Let's see. Jake _MX5.
Jake MX5.
Best SEMA fail you've seen so far?
Oh, I haven't seen any.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
really.
seen any SEMA
It's
fails.
this weekend's like the big push on it, right?
Yeah,
So
that's
we'll
where-
know next
it's really
week for
just kind
sure.
of getting fired up, if you will.
Yeah, let's get fired up.
The best one
Um,
of all time is the Jeep that backed into the Liberty
Oh
Walk.
God,
Ferrari.
yeah.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah,
like
it
a
was.
win.
Broke the wing right off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Jake _MX5
Jake
again.
MX5.
2022 Revival Motoring Sexy Host Calendar.
Yeah, we're thinking about it.
Yeah, we're gonna free the nipple.
Yep. Free the nipple.
Hella toes.
Fizzy Nizzy,
Fizzy.
Fizzy,
Nizzy.
Fizzin' Izzy, Fizzin' Izzy.
Fizz and Izzy.
Thoughts on why 90% of SEMA builds are seemingly a last minute rush? Because they are. That's like everybody's kind of scrambling, trying to figure it out. Are we going? Not going? Yeah, we're going.
I
Here's
don't
what we're
understand
doing,
that.
and just you know.
I just think the ones I make videos on are the
Yeah.
other ones are fine.
Yeah. I'm sure there's actual complete cars.
Yeah,
There
like,
are definitely
like
but
some
how
real
are you just
businesses
like,
are going to be like, yeah, we'll just.
I would say
so.
there are
have this car, do we
businesses that
rush it?
attend every single year, and they know they
Never
have to
have a
bring a
problem.
car, and they spend all year working away at putting this car together to bring. It's the content creators because they have to create content.
Well,
and
I
they
was
have
going to
to
say,
create interest.
look at Burroughs. He admittedly, like, I don't know, 6 months ago said, "Oh yeah, no, it's probably not going to go to SEMA this year."
Yeah.
And just this is what's happening. I'm going to make sure it's all done and ready to go, and et cetera, et cetera. So, a couple more. VW Hathaway 13 just writes,
VW
"Shouts to
Hathaway
the Lock
13.
City crew for a great event. Brought my son last Friday, and he is hooked."
Yeah, he was really psyched to bring his kid out there, and his kid loved it. He's got a little bit of the old motion sickness though, so he's not going to try to ride along yet. You know,
No?
gotta have a big meal first.
He should go to ride along with Shook. Shook drew some holes in the floor.
Yep.
Yeah, you can vomit right through it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
No chunks though; they'll get stuck.
No chunks.
Usually broken VW.
Usually broken VW.
How many grapes could a grape whistle if a grape whistle could whistle grapes? That's a good question.
Infinite.
Last but not least, Project Stink
Can't
Bug.
comment on that one. I don't know. If
Can
can only
Corey,
replication.
can Corey come play in Vegas? We'll keep him away from the
Project
bunny
Stink
ranch.
Bug. Yes.
Yeah. We're sorting that out now.
He's going.
I looked. Flights are super reasonable.
That's a match, right?
It's in
No,
December.
It's December.
Oh, Jesus.
December.
November, December. Like end of this month, beginning of next.
Oh, wow. I forgot it was that.
What are you doing out there besides the bunny ranch?
Mint 400?
The Mint 400.
Desert
Oh,
Racing.
with the beetle.
Yeah.
Remember that place that you discovered sand?
Yeah, the under eye. Yes,
Yeah.
our
It's
science
like the dry
team,
forest.
Yeah.
They sent over sand. Yeah. Oh yeah, you need to do that.
Yep.
So there's a pretty solid crew going out there. Looking to be a part of that.
Well, that's it, gentlemen. That's all I got.
We have effectively wasted 2 hours and 40 minutes
Yes.
of people's time.
Yeah, just about.
Bucks for the boys.
We will be back next week.
Pre-order
we
the
have
magazine.
some
The more
stuff.
money you give us, the shorter we'll make this podcast.
We have some stuff in the works. Hopefully, try to land a guest next week. I don't know how that's going to work out just yet, but
We're gonna let it guess, boys.
pre-order the magazine. Head to revivalmotoring.com and do that because it'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Yeah, you'd be so fucking cool.
As always, thank you for listening. Don't forget to visit our YouTube channel where you can like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Also, check out some of the other shows brought to you by Revival Motoring, Talking Motorcycles, Topics Under the Stairs, the Circle Jerks podcast. Visit our website, revivalmotoring.com. See you next week.
I need you to rip that like button to fucking pieces.
Target that light button and nuke it from outer
Yeah.
space.
Fucking
Boom, headshot.
Decapitate that fucking like button.
headshot.
Like one of those fucking professional Call of Duty players.
Yeah,
Yeah.
run over to our YouTube with the
360
knife out.
no
'Cause
scope.
everybody
Own
knows you
its
run
fucking
faster with
face.
the knife out. And headshot that like button.
Later. Thanks for listening.